Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. On a Friday. Fook Off Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop, the points came right. Now it's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Hanging with the boys. Let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome to Fook Off Friday. It's good to be here. It's good to be wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. I survived last night's stream. Left it up in case you want to see me get high. But yeah, double gummy after the stream, no good. I was in another world. So one gummy's sufficient. That's the update on that. Feel great right now. Disney plans to raise the price of ESPN Plus. That's right. Not only are the pay-per-view prices higher, but in August, we're going from $6.99 to $9.99. Now, we work with ESPN Plus. We are affiliated with them. And are we getting extra money from that? Any little extra cash going to the MMA-Holes? I don't know. I didn't get the email. We getting the same... We get the same cut. $9.99. So, as if it wasn't expensive enough to be a UFC fan. If you go to an event, you need to sell your child. You need to pawn all your valuables. Pay-per-views are $80 a pop. This month, we get 2 of them. So 80 times 2. And now I'm finding out that ESPN Plus is going up as well. Now I understand inflation, the world, gas, everything's going up. But I mean, when you're seeing numbers for the UFC and they're doing fantastic, you see Dana White giving the Nelk Boys $250K. Yeah, it's your birthday. Oh, by the way, the price of ESPN Plus is going up. Like, what? Now, I don't think this is exactly the UFC's fault. Apparently, this is a plan with Disney. I don't know. They want to value their bundles better because the bundle's staying the same price. but they're jacking up the regular ESPN Plus price. I don't know. It's a weird look. It's dicey, as Brendan Schaub would say. Man, people are buying less pay-per-views. So is the UFC or is ESPN Plus looking to perhaps go to, hey, you pay this a month, you get the pay-per-views too? Is that what are we leaning in that direction, trying to say, hey, well, the pay-per-view prices have been down. Like, I mean, the numbers have been down. So they jack up the pay-per-view price and the numbers are down with pay-per-view buys. What are they looking to do? Stop people or make people cancel their ESPN Plus subscriptions? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Is that the next plan? Like, what's going on here? And then we hear that the gate, another sellout gate on Long Island, New York for tomorrow. We're just selling out like crazy. We're doing so well. We're gonna charge you more money to watch our stuff. Like, I don't know. It's the whole thing. The whole thing is just bizarre. Maybe they say that and then they get the memo. Oh, by the way, we're upping the prices. Like, I don't know. It's fucking weird, man. Like, the whole thing is weird. And people will pay. We will still pay. I mean, because we do this show, you know, we'll still pay for the ESPN Plus. We'll still pay for the pay-per-views. But boy, oh boy, it's getting stupid now. If you're a fan and you're strapped for cash, like, how are you supposed to consume this stuff? Oh, I know. I guess everything's still going to be fine for those who can't pay for it. But still, I mean, it's just crazy, man. Like I don't know. I feel like something's got to change. Something's got to be like exciting news from the UFC saying, hey, guys, you know, we got this option. You know, one lump sum. You get all the events. You get everything. You know, you pay one amount. We're good to go. Like, something. Give me something here. I just feel like every year the price is just going up. I don't hear that with other sports. You know? I mean, I guess cable goes up here and there. But I don't hear, like, every year everything is going up in price to consume sports. It's wild. So wild to be a UFC fan right now. Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't. Like, it's just, I could see how it's discouraging for human beings to want to pay for all this stuff. You have to pay for ESPN Plus, the pay-per-views. If you want to go to events, you got to pay top dollar to go to these events. Fight Pass is a thing too, which I don't understand the value of Fight Pass. I guess you get these other promotions like maybe CES, stuff like that. You get the whole catalog of the UFC on Fight Pass. But that's a thing. Like, if you want to consume UFC content, you got to go to different platforms, and it's just nonsense. I mean, it's just complete and utter nonsense. And it's just going up and up, and I understand why people are upset about this. And then as the prices go up, you still have that group of people that are rallying, you know, the troops for fighter pay and all that. So you got people complaining about fighter pay. You got people complaining about the pay-per-views. Now people are going to be complaining about ESPN Plus going up. Boy, oh boy. So first you had the Reebok deal that kind of screwed over the fighters. Then the UFC jumps over to ESPN and Disney. And now it seems like everyone's getting dicked in the ass. Like, it's just and listen, it's a business. So I get it. If they can get away with it, they're going to keep going. The bus keeps moving. Keeps on rolling down the highway. They don't care, right? Because the business is making money. So as a businessman myself, I get it. All right. You're making a bunch of money. Who gives a fuck? Let's just ride this thing until the wheels fall off. But I can't help but think eventually people might be like, all right, enough. Like, is there going to come a time, like, people like, I'm kind of sick of seeing the Nelk boys. I'm kind of sick of paying all this money to go to a fight, sitting in nosebleeds for like $400. I'm sick of paying $80 a month, 1 month out of the year. I got to double the 80. I'm sick of paying for Fight Pass. Is there going to come a time where people are just going to be like, all right, I'm getting a dick in every hole. Am I stupid? Why am I consuming this? Or why am I paying? Let me seek other options. I feel like that's going to happen. You know, I really feel that's going to happen. It's called inflation recession. I mean, I tell you what, we're in a bad time right now. The UFC's boasting about their numbers, and then they just keep on jacking up the price. It just doesn't work, man. It's a weird look. And I could understand why people would start revolting and just saying, I don't think this is for me. So I want to know what you think in the chat. You know, it kind of sucks. Like, we got to talk about this because I love the sport. I love watching the UFC. I think Dana White's done a great job. I really do. And with the fighter pay, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. I just want to see people beat each other up. That's what I'm here for. That's why we do this channel. So for the most part, I really don't have much to complain about. But, you know, when it's getting to the point where I am like getting drained. I mean, all my money is going towards this. It's getting to the point. It's like, whoa, chill. What the hell is going on here? Like, what are we doing? Let me know what you think in the chat. Got a couple of donations coming in over here.
Super chat.
Phil Star dropping a 10.
_mystic most _Conor _mystic most _Conor _mystic most Dana White point most _card.
Let's go, baby. Thank you for the 10 points, baby. Come on. Wait, what are you booing for? I'm a champion. Let's put the 10 points on Mystic. Thank you, Phil. Very nice of you over here. I also seen something. Hold on a second. Hold on. Pump the brakes. I also see Phil as the stream boss, which gives me a spinnerooski. So let's go, baby. Starting off the game with a bang here. Let's go. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Ed Habib, let's go. 29 more points. Let's go, Phil. Thank you very much, my friend. That was very kind of you. The winner of tonight's points game gets something from Sheath Underwear. That's right. Sheath Underwear has the most comfy of underwear in the whole world. Check it out. There's a website down below in the description. Let me put it on the screen for you guys. But yeah, look at this underwear over here. Oh, look at these sexy people. Men's, women's underwear. Check it out. Very cozy and comfy. Sheath Underwear. We got a promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. And the winner of tonight's points game gets some sheath. So if I win, I'm buying myself some fucking sheath. Just saying. But thank you, Phil Star. Appreciate that. Thank you for being wonderful. Let me read some stuff from the chat over here as we have an interesting topic. And it's not the most, the happiest of topics. Moss for president, let's go. Vote me. When piracy ain't an option, seeking the other options. Let's see. Phil Star, wonderful Mystic. The UFC just announced today a bundle that cuts pay-per-view price almost in half in the long run. Check the UFC page. All right, let me see what we got over here. Although the bundle, I got to be really careful. Got to be really careful, yet honest. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that bundle with Hulu and Disney Plus? And if it is, I get that stuff for free already. So it's like, it's not, they're crowbarring other things. So here, let's look. I don't know what that guy's talking about. Here's the situation. Okay, after Disney raised the price for UFC pay-per-views earlier this year to $74.99, the company reportedly is about to raise the subscription fee for ESPN Plus, which streams the majority of the organization's events. According to a report from Bloomberg, the monthly cost of ESPN Plus will go from $6.99 to $9.99. Now, it's not, listen, that doesn't sound like much, right? Most streaming services are around $9.99, right? But it went from $4.99 to $6.99, now $9.99. It's like, okay, wait, hold on, what's going on? Marking an increase of nearly 43%. An annual subscription will shift from $69.99 to $99.99. So an annual subscription will shift from $69.99 to $99.99. Okay? The change is expected August 23rd, so right around the corner. With a yearly subscription fee $99.99 and additional 13 pay-per-view events at $74.99 each, the annual cost to consume the entire UFC schedule without any discounts applied is more than $1,000. According to the Bloomberg report, Disney's streaming service bundle package of Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu will remain $13.99 per month, meaning subscribers would pay $4 more the cost of ESPN Plus alone and get the popular Disney Plus and Hulu. So there you go. So they're saying, hey, the better bang for the buck is $13.99 a month because you get Disney Plus and Hulu. I got to be honest with you, I get this stuff already. I get it. I got a guy. Yeah, I got a guy. The guy's me. But I do get this stuff already, so I don't really need that. Yet I'm not looking to make my monthly, like I'm looking to cut corners here. I'm not looking to pay more, you know? And what's weird is usually we get an email. I haven't seen anything yet from ESPN Plus. Last time they jacked up the pay-per-view prices, they're like, hey, just warn everyone, the pay-per-view price is going on. Don't worry, you're not going to be affected with your commission. And I'm like, all right, well, shouldn't we be affected? You're pumping up the pay-per-view price. Shouldn't we make a couple extra bucks more? Nah. And we didn't even get an email this time. So I don't know, maybe I'll wait. When I get the email, I'll let you guys know what the hell we got. If we're getting some more money out of the deal, then yeah, let's go. $9.99. Woohoo! Yeah! I don't fucking know. No one's winning in this deal. UFC is like porn, it's all free. It's a weird scenario, man. It's weird. When you got gas prices that are fucking through the roof right now, you can't even go to the grocery store without, you know, getting your bum invaded. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, and then you got to pay this shit just for the UFC. I mean, when you're cutting corners, where are you going to cut it? You got to cut the gas? You need the gas. You got to go from fucking point A to point B. You got to go to work. You got to go pick up your kids. You got to go here. You got to go there. But, you know, if you're going to cut the corners, you're going to be cutting the ESPN Plus. That's what you're going to be doing. I mean, just being honest.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Man Diaz coming in.
Fook Off Fridays, we're gonna drink Fook on a Friday. Subscriber goals, my whole subscriber goals, my whole subscriber goals, my holes. Come on, get loud, my holes in the crowd. Fook Disney, Fook Disney, Fook Disney. Points to the Fookin' boys.
Oh, it points to the boys tonight. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Hang with the boys.
Oh boy, the boys might run away with this thing. I'm going to get myself some sheath underwear tonight. I'm going to be the champion. And by the way, this is a big night to be a champion because we're going to be gone for next week. So this Fook Off Friday is 2 weeks. You're going to hold the belt for 2 weeks, whoever the champion is. And I would like to hold that belt here. So let's go, boys. Let's get the job done tonight. Thank you, D-Man. And thank you, Phil Starr. Appreciate the donations. Let's catch up over here. And oh my God, we got Phil Starr coming in with a $75 donation.
Buffer's gonna scream at you, be mean to you. If you don't like it, make it known he's not keen of you. Summer's too cold, not done right, slap the fool. I'm so big, girls drool for the tool. Failed out of school, Buffer's gonna scream at you. Unkept pool, Buffer's gonna scream at you. Netflix not renewed, Buffer's gonna scream at you. AEWL is not how you spell Buffer's gonna scream. Run drugs in the mule, Buffer's gonna scream. Ran out of fuel, Buffer's gonna scream. Objection overruled, Buffer's gonna scream. Buffer's gonna scream. Buffer's gonna scream.
Bubba's gonna scream. Come on, Phil Starr. Wow.
Point Moss.
$75 donation. Come on. Come on. Let's get the dub tonight. Let's hang with the Fookin' boys. Holy shit. Phil's a savage. A Fookin' savage. A legend. Wow, let's go. Let's go. Booby, booby, booby trap. Come on. Who we got over here? We got Matt.
Don't forget to buy some Bitcoin.
Don't forget, get that Bitcoin. Thank you, Matt Karam, for the 699. So if you're just jumping in, we're playing the points game. If you'd like to play, $2 to enter the game. The person with the most amount of points at the end of the evening wins something from sheathunderwear.com. That's right, some Sheath underwear. That's the person that has the most points. In order to get the points, every donation that comes in, say points to whatever player's on the board. Right now we have 3 players in the game. Mystic Moss, we got JBM, 2 hosts, and we got the Hearns, who is the current champion. He's looking to defend his belt this week. The Hearns is holding the gold. Good luck to everyone playing tonight. Now we're talking about the big story that has dropped. The ESPN Plus price is going up in August 23rd. It's going down, or going up, I should say, to $9.99. So let's get some comments from the chat. What you think, what you say. Let me know how's it going in there. Hold on a second. We got a Silverback with a $19.99.
In the terms of buying power, 100K salary is the new middle class. This means just being able to rent a place without roommates or live in a able housing situation. 50K in 1990 to 2013 could have bought you a house. Points me.
There we go. Hey, Silverback jumping in the Fooking game. Let's go. So Silverback here. We'll take out Jean-Paul. Thank you for the $19.99. And look at this. Silverback is going to enter the game right now here. Let's do this. And it's a good point there. I was actually reading something about that today myself. So 2 points to enter. We'll say it's a $20 donation, so 18 points next to the orangutan. It's a long name over there, so you got to move it over. But look at this. Moves right up to second place just like that. Thank you for the donation. You win, you get yourself some undies. Premium undies from Sheath. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Silverback Orangutan's also been a member for 8 months in a row. Come on. Thank you, Silverback. Appreciate that. So it's funny you say that. I don't know what the hell. I have this today I woke up so congested, like ridiculously congested. The gummy kind of threw me off. The double gummy dose threw me off today. I woke up, I got this chest, I don't know. I just got this. I'm ugh. I don't feel sick. I just got congestion. It's just weird. I don't know if that's an after effect of double gummy. I have no idea, but it's all gross. Anyway, yeah, so the new middle class being 100K per year, I think it's kind of like that. They have thongs there too, Silverback. Don't worry. I think that's what we're doing right now. It's kind of scary. Listen, inflation is a thing. No matter what, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. We have to prepare for inflation as we get older as a society. But when it gets rapidly sped up by certain administrations, and when your favorite sporting events are just jacking up the price over and over again, it's kind of okay, I gotta cut corners somewhere. But yeah, it's nuts, man. It really is. There was a time 50 to 70K was decent. That's middle class. You'd be all right. Not anymore. That's not how it flies these days. Things have changed. So people have to find ways to make more money, and I don't know. It's a wild world. But you know what? If everything is going up in price, like I said, we prepare for that. I don't think we're prepared for the UFC to constantly hit us over the head. I don't think we're prepared for that. So how do we prepare for this, friends? How do we do it? Are we playing with the interwebs? And what happened with Dana White? Dana White was hardcore. I'm gonna get these guys, old Clint Eastwood. I'm gonna get these guys that are streaming and pirating and blah blah blah. And then he just stopped. Dana just who cares? Can't get him. I guess I can't get him. So it's now it's just he went fucking hardcore on the fucking podium. I'm gonna get them. If you're streaming, watch what happens. Nothing fucking happened. Nothing. In fact, the pay-per-view numbers are worse than ever, and people are just still streaming that stuff. So I guess that didn't work. I guess the people have won. He can't beat us as Mike Jones. Yeah, to the people that were laughing in his face on Twitter, I guess they won. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them because I do pay for the events because we do this channel. But listen, I don't blame you guys for doing it. I don't, with it being so expensive. Thomas says, we won. You did. You fucking won. You're still getting the product. You're not paying a dime. So you guys beat him. He could keep on upping the price and just keep on laughing in his face. Times might get rough, but at least you have a huge hog. I wish. FBI ain't ready to help the UFC. We got bigger fish to fry than to attack pirators. Once they increased the pay-per-view price, the viewership went down. Yeah, the pay-per-view buys have significantly dropped. There have been times where they didn't even release the numbers. I mean, that goes to show you it hasn't been that very good. But they keep on throwing in our faces that, you know, the gates, they keep selling out at the gate, and I guess they're upping beer prices. I don't know. You have to drink orange juice? Why? Dan's is a cuck. Sup, Mas? Oh, Ann H, by the way, I see you in the chat. I was laughing. The Bloody Elbow, King of the Cucks, Zane Simon song was a classic. I listened to it a bunch of times. It gave good memories back in the day where I was a complete fucking asshole. King of the Cucks. Very nice. Go in our Discord. And H dropped it in one of our subcategories. I can't remember which one. I mean, it was best of moments. I don't know. Zane Simon. I don't even know if does he even still do MMA stuff. I don't even know. When they raised the pay-per-view prices, it was right after Dana bragging about how much they made last year. Oh, last year. Yeah, I know, right? So they're bragging about what they made last year. Bang. Oh, by the way, the pay-per-view prices are going up. And then, you know, I literally just saw an interview with the Nelk MMA guy and Dana White. I feel like I'm in a bizarro world. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. But and Dana was just saying, hey, another record, you know, another sellout. This is like, you know, another milestone for the UFC. And that would have been the perfect time for the Nelk reporter to say, so tell me about this ESPN Plus hike. like, wouldn't that be the follow-up question? Like, hey, man, congratulations, man. Another sellout crowd over here. Great stuff. Oh, by the way, ESPN Plus is going up. Can you give me some thoughts on it? Like, wouldn't that be the appropriate follow-up question? And I'm sitting there waiting for it. Nah, it never came out. No, boys, you should have hired this man over here. I would have been kicked out. They raised pay-per-view when Conor fought. They did, right? It was right before, the last Poirier fight? It was. And this year, mark my words, Dana's been kind of hinting towards some big fights. We're going to see some, like, super circus stuff before this year is done. There's no doubt about it. The UFC is going to finish really hard, like, strong. Disney just trying to get a 50-pound weight division in the UFC. They're paying hundreds of dollars more to truck the equipment around the nation. Wasn't Dana cracking down on streams during a Conor fight? Yeah, so, I mean, everything that Dana was saying about how he was going to attack the Pirators and this and that, and he was going to catch everybody, none of that happened. Like, nothing. Dana went like old Metallica against Napster. And the internet won. Like, I mean, they clearly won. But, you know, the UFC is still making a ton of money. You know, they still have their ESPN deal. And I don't think it's the UFC that's raising the price. I think ESPN is doing that. Because, I mean, think about it. If the pay-per-view prices are down, they have to make their money somehow. So this is not necessarily the UFC's fault. The UFC signed the contract to be with ESPN, but this is a Disney ESPN thing. Hey, like, hey, we got to make our money. Do you think we see Brock Lesnar at UFC 300 in 2 years? Maybe wave into the crowd, not fighting. I found that, and I just had to post it in Discord and best of clips at Facebook. The good old days. Yeah, man. That's when it was rough. We were vicious. We were fucking vicious. I told the guy he had a salami patty hair. He had salami patty hair. I mean, I was just a fucking, I don't know what the, I was going after everybody. I think he shut down like one large streamer of illegal UFC streams. He said he did, but was it ever released who he shut down? Like, who was the person that was shut down? Who was he gloating about? Or was it just old bullshit? Because it seems like people are still getting the events with ease. The bigger the event, the easier it is to get the stream. You know, like, no, maybe tomorrow's event. I don't know. I think tomorrow's event probably be easy to get too. Like, I can't imagine it being that hard. Oh, is that it, Ryan? I don't want to say the name out loud. I don't want to say that name out loud. You know, because then I'll be kind of a sellout, you know, or I'll be, I don't want to be that guy. So I'm just going to pretend I don't know of that website. Never heard of it. I called BS because he never said who it was. Price increase just makes me want to pirate more. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I do. I mean, people are going to start realizing. I mean, when you can't afford it, like, what are you going to do? Be like, I'm going to still pay for it. You know, it's not cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Like cigarettes, if you need it and you're addicted to nicotine, you're going to pay top dollar. I've done it. I've been in fucking clubs where I was quitting smoking and I bought like one cigarette for like $10. Like, it was crazy. It was freaking crazy. And so if you really want something, you're going to pay for it. But when it comes to that kind of stuff, I mean, you know, you can get it someplace else for free. That's right. Yeah, it's Chris Curtis's birthday. I wished him a happy birthday on Facebook. I'm kind of pumping the brakes. I don't want to fucking keep bothering that guy. He's gonna think I have like a crush on him, which I do. I have an incredible crush on him. Why pay for to make some guy in USA rich? Just rip off the net. Yes, we were vicious, but it was so fucking fun though. I do miss those days. All the new subs will never know. No, I mean, it was violent. It was a violent chat with a lot of people's feelings hurt. A lot, yeah. It was a violent community. It was fun though, because that community back in the day, not like this. This community is great, man. This community is like a tight. It's weird because we got a mix of everything in this community, but very supportive. You know, we're kind of on the same page. Everything's cool. That community was like. It was like a hostile, like it was basically like, where am I sending them to? Like they were just like itching to go somewhere and destroy something on the internet, you know? It was I felt very powerful at that time, where I could just snap my fingers and people would just fucking flood into another place and just like like raise hell. It's not like that anymore. It's a little more subdued, which is probably better in the long run. It's harder to click off all the pop-ups than find a stream. Yeah. But I mean, there are sites now. If you have like a Mac computer and you're just, you know, you hit the right site, not many pop-ups. People have Fire Sticks and shit like that. You know. The old community was the toxic chick you dated, but was dynamite in bed. Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch the old community. We're talking like, well, like 1,000 to maybe, 5,000 subscribers, somewhere around there, I would say. Even before 1,000 subscribers. It was wild. But I remember I used to watch the streams back, and I just used to watch the chat. Like, I used to just watch the chat and just laugh at the crazy shit that was said. Like, it was nuts. It was nuts what they would be saying in that fucking chat. It was crazy. But we've had a complete overhaul multiple times, and now we're settled into a good community, solid community. Carl, my friend, it's been a while. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's good to see Carl in the chat. Gavin Macias, thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate it. So if you're just jumping in, we're talking about the main topic here, and I'm going to be doing my picks and predictions for the fight tomorrow morning. It's very early tomorrow, so make sure you hit the notification bell. Actually, we got this stream scheduled. So just go over there, hit the like. It's ready to roll. But in a couple hours, we'll be live for that. What's my real name is Chris. My real name is Chris. But yeah, we're talking about, you know, this hike with the UFC. I want you guys to have an opportunity to vent about it. This way we can move on. And let me know, are you going to be paying the $9.99 for ESPN Plus? Are you canceling your subscription? Like, or, you know, what's going on here? Like, what's the plan of action? Everything staying the same, or are you going to make some moves? Disney isn't changing the price of its bundle, which consists of Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. I did see that. But here's the thing, Zen. It's still more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still more money. Like, we're sponsored by ESPN Plus. So listen, if you're going to get it, use our link. Helps us out tremendously. But I have to be also realistic about, you know, it's kind of messy. This fight week is like waking up at 3 a.m. To watch Formula One. Way too fucking early, but I will be watching, but I will be dozing off. Yeah, so it's like, I think we're going to start at like 7:30 a.m. We're going to give it a go at 7:30 a.m. Jessie will be in and out because she's got a bunch of shit to do. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting stream tomorrow. Some good fights. And by the way, Ricky Simone being an underdog, we'll talk about that a little bit. But I'm kind of thinking I might throw a bet on him. He's fighting an undefeated guy that's very good. But I like that fight. There's some good fights. Once I started looking at the card, I'm like, there's some decent fights on there. Not the best card in the world when it comes to name value, but there's some interesting matchups. 12:45 a.m. for you. If you didn't have a multi-million-dollar deal with Disney, would you still feel the same? If I had a multi-million-dollar deal with Disney, I would be able to zip, key right over the fucking shoulder, and that's it. That's it. This wouldn't even be on my thumbnail. But we do work with Disney, technically. I mean, ESPN Plus, technically, and they've been very nice to us. You know, I don't have any problems with them. I pay for ESPN Plus, and the thing I like about ESPN Plus is my dad watches all the pay-per-views for free. Like, he just logs into my account, so I guess you could do multiple accounts on there. So, not if you're splitting it with a buddy or something, it's not terrible. You know, if you go halves with someone and you're both getting the pay-per-views, it's not that bad. It's if you're doing it on your own. So we're paying. And then my pop gets it all for free. You crack me. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, Disney dumps $1 million on me. I'm like, what? Sign up. Link in the description, boys. Let's go. I left when I saw Gomez after Watterson. Oh yeah, so yeah, Karate Hottie took her hubby's name. Yeah, she's got the hubby's name now. $9.99 gives you 3 or 4 cards a month. The main card lasts about 2 to 3 hours. I hate Disney, but I think it's probably worth it. Yeah, so most subscriptions are $9.99 a month. So the fact that they started off at $4.99 was extremely cheap. Then it went to $6.99. Now $9.99, and people are kind of getting a little freaked out about it. But when you think about it, a lot of streaming services are $9.99, right? And there are fight nights where you get the whole card, right? So that is nice. You get the Contender Series. You get the Ultimate Fighter. By the way, here in the Ultimate Fighter's trash, so I'm glad I didn't watch one fucking episode. Mystic Moss wins again. Does it again.
Thank you.
I win. Gavin, thank you for being a member for 14 months in a row. Double clap. Thank you, Gavin. I'm going to start this clock over here. I just realized I got to start this clock because literally we're going to shut this stream down and we'll be live in a couple hours. So we've got 2 hours on the clock. Here we go. When this clock is done, the game's going to be over. If you want to get in, it's $2 to enter. Right now, Mystic has a stranglehold of first place. Will it stay that way? And a big thanks to Phil Starr for putting me in that position. Thank you very much. The winner of tonight's game gets something from Sheath Underwear. Let me give a little shout out to the sponsors of the show. Keeps us going and flowing along with the donations. A nice combination. Keeps us alive here And you look at the sponsor that got me in trouble last night, CBDX.com. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for 20% off. To those that say you cannot get high off this stuff, I had 2 last night, and I don't advise it. 1 is sufficient. The problem is, I was like, well, I don't think the first one was going to really be doing that much to me. And you don't realize that it progressively gets worse. It comes in waves. And you kind of like, oh, I could deal with that. And then it fucking hits you. And last night, I don't know what I was watching with Jesse. We were watching something about mushrooms. Something on Netflix. I don't know what the hell it was. But I was just like in the clouds. Completely in the clouds. So 2 of those puppies definitely messed me up. But if you want 20% off of CBDX.com, I want you to go slow. I know, Zen. I was just like, yeah, let's go 2. It was crazy. I went from half to 1 to 2. I'm like, whoa. I'm going to go back to 1. But CBDX.com, the promo code is MMA-HOLES for 20% off. And the thing I love about it, no hangover. You feel great. You know, it's just fun. And you can have it in gummy form, vape form, and you get on your first order with CBDX.com, they give you a bonus gift. So thank you to CBDX.com. And this is for the MMA-Holes, 20% off. Okay. Sheath Underwear. Tonight, the Fook Off Friday game is sponsored by Sheath Underwear. So the person that gets something, gets the first place prize, will get something from Sheath. And if you'd like to get some Sheath Underwear, the promo code is MMA-HOLES for 20% off. Head Rush, premium clothing over there. Head Rush is wonderful. 20% off of Head Rush is the promo code MMA-HOLES. We got 2 links in the description down below, a US and Canada link. Go check out the clothing, and I promise you, you'll be satisfied with Head Rush. Very nice stuff, premium stuff. You can wash it a gazillion times, still holds the colors, doesn't fall apart, and that's the one thing that I really noticed about Head Rush is it keeps itself together. It's not like some of these other, you wear it 4 times, it's done. No, Head Rush is for the long run. So if you want some premium stuff, link in the description, MMA-HOLES. And the good old ESPN Plus, we're talking about tonight. Now it's August 23rd will be $9.99 a month. And here's the deal. If you're a big UFC fan and you want to pay for the Contender Series and the Ultimate Fighter and all the fight nights, and you want to get the pay-per-views, anything through ESPN Plus, if you use our link in the description, and you're a little pissed off about the ESPN and Disney, but you want to support the show, at least use our link in the description down below, and we get a commission off of it. So there you go. Makes you feel a little bit better. You support your friendly neighborhood MMA holes. Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
Wonderful.
2 gummies will have you feeling like a dummy. PTS Moss.
I mean, Jesse was just staring at me, and I was just like, what is going on? Thank you, B-Man, for the donation. And listen, I am a lightweight, so I don't know. Like, some of you guys are, like, hardcore with this stuff. I'm a lightweight. I was in college when I was smoking weed and shit. So, it's been many years. Guys, when does Dana White's Contender Series start? Moss predictions before or after points game? I think I'm going to dive into the predictions like halfway through the points game. I'm not going to wait until the very, very end. So I'm just going to or I'll just go in and out of the card tomorrow. It's going to be a chill stream tonight because we are going to be live in a couple of hours. So we're talking about this big topic. We're going to jump into other stories as well. But, I don't want to talk about the fucking pricing all night. So let's move on. It happens to you too, Beeman? Okay. All right, so I don't feel so bad. I was like, damn, man. That got me. It really snuck up on me. Okay, let me change this. Here we go. All right, and hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Smash the like button. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what else we got over here. Let's see what Mr. Savage jumped on here. Oh, yeah, the Cain Velasquez situation. Denied bail a 3rd time. Can't be trusted to prosecute fairly. So it looks like they keep on denying the bail, and now he's looking at 20 years. Dude, it's wild. Cain is up Schitt's Creek, man. Not looking good for him. It's a messy situation. This whole thing is a fucking it's a train wreck. I hate this whole thing. I just hope that like this thing rolls over, and I mean 20 years is a little excessive. It's fucking nuts, man. That is fucking nuts. But we shall see. We shall see how this goes. I don't really have many thoughts on it because I'm torn. It's such a fucked up story, and I don't blame him for doing what he did. I don't. Like, I feel any father would lose their mind in this situation. But then at the same time, you can't be going out there fucking firing shots. You just can't do that, you know? So because of the reckless behavior, you know, he has to, you know, face the laws. And it's just a horrible situation. Just a fucking horrible situation. So I don't really have much to say on this. That's all I got. Let me know what you guys say. Do you think Kane deserves more time? No, I don't. Yet you shouldn't be running around like Grand Theft Auto. Like, should have just beat the fuck out of the guy. Grabbed him and just, I don't know, beat the snot out of him. He will teach MMA in jail. He becomes like this MMA, like Splinter in jail. 5 years is a rough fare. The pedophile is out and not in prison at all. He got by with it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's up with that guy, but that guy should be in jail too. In fact, they should be in the same cell. Would you throw the book at Kane? Man, I don't even fucking, I'm not in law. You know, I didn't make these laws. I don't know the whole story. You know, as a father, I would like to see him walk, you know, just as a dad. So, but, you know, there are laws. We can't, this is not fucking the Wild West, you know. He should pray that the pedo gets convicted and same jail, right? That would be fitting. Kane, you're doing 20 years, but you got to do it with the pedophile. Oh, God. That'd be amazing. They let others out for more. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Like, I don't even want to jump down that rabbit hole. It's so fucking crazy. People doing fucked up shit walking the streets. I mean, not fucked up shit. Wait, hold on. Fucked up shit and walking the streets, and people that deserve to be in jail, that don't deserve to be in jail, are in jail. It's just weird. My opinion, had it not been an open road and people that had no involvement were in jeopardy, that's why no bail. Kane should just beat the brakes off the guy. Bullpen hammer. I mean, I kind of wish he did do that. You know, found the fucking guy. You have weapons in your hand. You could literally do horrible things to this guy. Just beat the fuck out of him. You wouldn't have to worry about just firing shots and hitting the wrong people. You know, but he wasn't in a rational state of mind. He clearly was not rational. And I mean, in that sense, you can't really blame him, right? He needs Sean Strickland as his attorney. Oh, man. Can't wait for tomorrow's his odd future. Anyone going to the event tomorrow? Anyone going to Long Island? Let me know. I'm curious. The Fit of Rage. Yeah, I don't think any... I wonder what happened, like, when he was collecting his gun and his ammo, get ready to hop in the car and go. Did he tell his wife? Like, did his wife know what was going on? Does anyone know that part of the story? It was like, hey, honey, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'll be right back. And just goes after this guy and chases him where he says, hey, I'm going to fucking kill the pedo. Like, did she know what was up? I wonder what that was like. I'm assuming no one knew. So Kane got 5 years, probably be out in 18 months. I don't think he got any time yet. Aren't they still... They say he's facing 20 years, unless I'm reading this wrong. Sean Strickland would manage to get himself sent down. I don't think he's going to serve 20, though. That's just fucking... That's nuts. Supposedly, he looked at her and said... Oh my God. Honey, it's time! Pa, 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 pa. It's too soon. Too soon, man. Too soon. Too fucking soon, bro. Bruce is in the chat. Strickland kind of took a dive, if you think about it. I mean, yeah, he did. He did. I love the meme of Strickland and that chick. It's hysterical. They're both holding their hands the same. And Sean Strickland's just rolling with it. Came playing too many video games, thinking it's okay to do that shit. Yeah, the first thing I thought of was Grand Theft Auto. And when you play that game, like, hey, I wonder what it's like to do that. Kane actually did it. Should have got a hooker at the end. That's what it said in a news article. Get that on the big jobs. Oh, God. Get out the Cybertruck. Hold on. Honey. I'll be right back. Gotta go pick up the groceries. I'll be back after, just give me a second here. I hear sirens outside. Actually, maybe they're chasing Kane. Where did the Cybertruck go? Shit, I lost it. No, that's a bummer. The streets of San Jose. There's a pedophile loose, and only one man can stop him. My head wasn't showing up. I didn't have that bit planned, but anyway. Okay, let's see what other stories we got over here. Yair Rodriguez on Zabit's retirement. It does sadden me a bit. What a story. The end. That's all we need to really know. It's weird. I don't give a fuck about Zabit. I didn't give a fuck when he was in the UFC. I don't give a fuck that he's out of the UFC. I never understood him. He looked like Abraham Lincoln. He was a goofy fucking, I don't know. He had some like flashes of highlight reel stuff. But I never cared about Zabit. And we're still the most bizarre situation ever. Zabit. Like, people are like, oh, this guy's going to be a champion. This guy's this. This guy's that. He looks like Abraham Lincoln. And that's it. He's poof. He's gone. I never give a shit. Jessie likes Zabit. She was a Zabit. I never jumped on that fucking Zabit train. Were you guys a Zabit? Like, I didn't give a fuck. And people, I remember I used to argue with people in the chat. You know, they were like, oh, yeah, Zabit. Like, he's going to be the next champ. I was like, I don't know. I don't see it, but doesn't matter now. He's gone. So I don't know. He happy as Fook that he doesn't have to fight Zabit. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Zabit was good, though. I mean, I don't care. I don't know. He didn't do anything for me. Let me pull him up on Tapology. Zabit. Magomedov Sharapirov. 18, 1-0. Man looked like a cross between Beavis and Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, I remember these decisions. The Brendan Davis fight was pretty wild. I remember that. Kyle Bochniak. I mean, he went decision with Kyle Bochniak, Jeremy Stevens, and Calvin Kattar, which kind of holds up pretty nicely because Calvin's decent. A lot of people ending in V's he beat. But really, I mean, the biggest step up was Calvin Kattar, right? And if I'm not mistaken, refresh my memory, but wasn't this fight a joke because they made it 3 rounds because Zabit has shitty cardio? Can someone help me out with this one? Like, if this shit would have won 5 rounds, Calvin probably would have won the fight. If I'm remembering this clearly. Right? Didn't they make this 3 rounds because Zabit's cardio? Like, his cardio is a question. Who did he really beat other than Calvin, which is a decent win? I mean, I don't know. He was long. He was a long dude, right? He was 6'1", so he's pretty big for the weight class. He definitely had highlight reel like ability. He never did it for me. Never did it for me. I know I'm going to piss off a Russian fan base, but listen, I think your boy, what's his name, Islam Makhachev is going to fucking get himself a belt. I really do. So don't worry, you got Islam. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah, Zabit just barely won that fight. All right, so that was that fight. Yeah, so like he barely got the job done, and he was lucky because it was 3 rounds. If that shit was a 5-round fight, Calvin probably would have pummeled him. Life and Logic totally agree. They're boring. Zabit's brother is the same. Does he have a brother that fights? I didn't know. Mom said he could have been a contender. Zabit had a fun fighting style, but was super quiet. Islam is fun. He can actually knock people out. Yeah, that's why I like Islam. I feel like Islam like light years better than Zabit, to be honest. I think Islam's fun. People think Islam's boring. I don't. Dude fucking did he pick up Dan Hooker and slam him down like he was nothing? Not like Dan Hooker is the GOAT, but he's a tough dude. Islam Makhachev. Now, this guy's a different story. This guy's a different story, man. He beat the GOAT, Bobby Green, short notice. Dan Hooker, both first rounders. 4th round. He's on a 5-fight finishing streak. So, to the guy that's quote-unquote boring, Drew Dober, Moises, Dan Hooker, Bobby Green, 4-fight finishing streak. Had 2 finishes, Ramos and Sarukian. Which is that win looks pretty good, Sarukian. Then the armbar on Johnson. Gleason Tebow finished. Even Habib couldn't do that. The win against Chris Wade, not bad. Chris Wade just got a nice win recently. Still, hanging in there. Chris Wade in PFL. Nick Lentz. I mean, yeah, this guy excites me a hell of a lot more, man, than Zabit ever did. So we got the right guy still in the UFC. I don't know what's the deal. Why everyone's so interested in Zabit. He could have been something. Who cares? Dustin Poirier wants Conor McGregor to return against Justin Gaethje. You're tuning in for a car wreck. I mean, Gaethje could fight anybody. It's amazing. You put Conor in the mix and it just gets amplified. I mean, for sure. Would that be the fight? I mean, Conor's so low in the rankings. You kind of have to throw Conor in against a cowboy-esque fighter. That, as a return, I don't think you throw him right in the mix, but on paper, it's fun. For sure. So why does Poirier want that? What's Poirier eyeballing? And am I starting to lose interest in Poirier now? Like, what's going on with Dustin? Dustin says he's back in a camp. DP said that he is going back to ATT, so he's got something coming, Dustin. I guess it's not Gaethje. Maybe it's Chandler. Who knows? Conor's not coming back to 155. I think he is. I do. I do think he is. He's not stupid. Like, he will fight at 170 again, novelty shit. If it's a Jorge Masvidal, Nate Diaz, I don't know. Or maybe if he does a novelty thing with Michael Chandler and says, fuck it, let's fight 170. But I think if he gets a win in his return fight, the quote-unquote tune-up fight, that's when he starts thinking, okay, let's go back to 155 and play. You know, I think it's going to be a 170 fight, and then he's going to say, okay, let's play around in 155. I think that's what's going to happen. You know, the shit that he tried to pull last time. Here's Jesse. Jesse's here. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful. How are you?
Nice, nice.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So, yeah, we're going to get some picks, but let me get your opinions on this story before we can completely put it to rest. The UFC jacking up the price of ESPN Plus.
It's a catastrophe, Moss.
A catastrophe?
Yeah. Is that
Why?
the right word that I'm looking for?
Why is it a catastrophe?
It's a travesty.
Why is it a travesty?
Because I don't want to pay that money. Do you?
Are you wearing a wig tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Me too. That's not a wig, guys. Jessie got her hair did. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Think it looks good, Jess? Looks good?
Thanks.
Looks nice. What do you think? So, yeah, if they move it from $6.99 to... the fucking camera's crooked. I gotta fix that. So let me fix this. The pest control came in. It's crooked. So I have to tilt it which way? So if it's like this, I gotta tilt it like that, right? Like this? All right, let me fix it. All right, tell me if I'm doing it right. So
I don't notice any tilt.
See how you're higher? Your chair is higher and everything like that? The camera's on an angle. So I need to like
no,
this.
you gotta do it the wrong way.
So which way I
I'm
gotta turn
higher,
it?
you're lower.
So I gotta go this way. Okay. All right, tell me what to do.
He's gonna mess it up.
This way?
Like this. No. You're going the wrong way.
You just said like I just did it.
There you go. Now you gotta sit down to see if it's even.
Let's just go with the chairs.
No, the chairs aren't even. But I'm back, so you gotta sit down. I'm further back.
All right, move it. Line the chairs up. Okay. All right, that's good enough. Thank you. It's still. What the fuck? Can you move your chair in? It's gonna drive me crazy. What the fuck? It's got to be like this. All right. Tell me when. You got to go by the chairs.
Okay.
Sure this way?
I can't see which way it's not really moving. There we go. Yeah, that's the right direction. But
More or less?
I would go a little more, yeah. That's probably good.
All right. Whatever. Damn, exterminate. So see how the computer thing's up? All right, don't mind us. We're just having a conversation. Just having a little light conversation. All right, so you think it's a travesty? That's all you got to say about that?
It's a travesty, Moss. I don't want to pay that money. I know you don't want to pay that money, and I don't think anyone else wants to pay that money, so it's a travesty.
We got no emails, right, from ESPN? They sent us an email
did
last
you?
time when they were up in the pay-per-view,
Oh, we'll probably get one.
but they didn't send it on this.
Let me
All right.
check.
Yeah, I'm curious, like, what the hell's going on here? But then people are like, oh, the bundle's the same price, but we don't do the bundle. I need a gummy? No, I don't. I still, this morning, I went to get a haircut, and I was still high. He made me tilt my head back, and I was spinning. I was like, how am I still high?
Nothing.
Something you want to share with the class?
No.
Why? Let me see.
I don't want to share it with the class
Can
right
I
now.
see it? I
because
wanna see
need
it.
to share it with everyone else first.
Can I see? What is it?
Negative.
Is
You
it
cannot
good news
see.
or bad news?
Good news. But you can see it after the show.
What kind of good news? Give
Good
me a
news.
hint.
I can't
We
disclose
hit the lottery?
information. No.
Okay.
But, it helps.
All right, hopefully. All All right. All right. So I guess you don't really have much to talk about this then, huh?
Nah, I don't have much to say.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go back to another story then. See if you have anything to say about the Cain Velasquez situation. I'm backpedaling here before we move on to some new stuff. Cain Velasquez, bail denied again. Mm-hmm. What you think?
I mean, listen, I don't like giving my opinion on this because I feel like there's like a weird toss in where people stand, and it just turns into like this very unnecessary argument. I feel that he was given, what's the word I'm looking for?
Brown privilege?
No, I think that the judge is trying to, like it says in the headline, prosecute him fairly. So that's why they're not really granting anything regardless of what everyone is coming forward and saying. At the same time, as a parent, I can understand why he did what he did. And therefore, I will not speak anymore on this because I don't want to step into that like fucking pit of retardedness.
Yeah, because I kind of get both sides. Like I kind of get both sides. I kind of get the people of free Cain, and I get the people like, well, there's laws.
Right.
You know, like I get both.
You can't
of
just go out trying to kill someone. But at the same time, as a parent, you don't know how you would rationally react if you found out that your child was being molested.
I'd probably do the same shit.
You know?
Yeah, I probably said it before. I'd probably be very irrational. But then again, you would have to think if someone is prepared to get in a truck and go out there and start firing shots off, he knew what's up.
Yeah.
You know? It's not like he's like, I'm going to get off.
You know you're leaving your family behind.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I know he's being irrational. He's working off emotions. But at the same time, you know, in the back of your head, there's got to be something there that, hey, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for all the consequences here because I'm doing what I think is right.
Right.
So, he's a hero. Okay, I'm so sick of this story, to be honest with you. Like, I honestly...
It's so weird that it keeps coming up.
Yeah,
well,
it's like people give a shit. I don't.
No, you know what it is? It's not even if people give a shit. I think anytime there's new movement in the Cain Velasquez story...
Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, like anytime there's new movement in his case, there's going to be a headline about it. Because it's Cain Velasquez, and it was like a big thing when it happened, so... Yeah,
I'm kind of over it, man. Listen, I hope everything plays out. I hope Cain has a happy, ending to the story. But what am I? I'm not the fucking law. Okay, the Yair Zabit, you still give a shit? Remember you used to love Zabit?
I never loved him.
You did?
No, I didn't. I never loved Zabit.
Wow.
I said...
You have a bad memory.
I never loved him.
You were...
I didn't mind watching him, but I never loved Zabit.
You were so high on Zabit.
I was high on him, but I didn't love Zabit.
You did.
Not
you
the
were
way
a big
I love...
Zabit fan.
No, I wasn't.
Big fan.
I bought into the hype, and I did like him. But I never fell into the whole Zabit thing the same way I fell into it with IZZY or Khabib or Gaethje. He's not one of those.
Okay. Someone find the clip of Jesse fawning over Zabit. Well, anyway, so he's gone. So we should just leave it alone, right? Like, what do we care? Do you think that Yair Rodriguez is sad about the story? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I don't give a shit. Poirier thinks that Conor should fight Gaethje. What do you think?
I love it. I love that, Moss.
Think that's the fight that should happen?
Heck yeah. But, I mean, let's be real. I think Gaethje would knock Conor the fuck out. Okay. Of course you're going to say Conor, though, right?
I mean, Conor beats everybody. So it's not like... I mean, you think Gaethje beats everybody? I think Conor beats everybody.
I don't think... No. In the Oliveira fight, I said Oliveira wins. Why are you putting so many words in my mouth tonight? I think Gaethje would genuinely win against Conor. Gaethje goes in headstrong.
Who's your top three favorite fighters?
Who's your top three favorite fighters active?
I'm asking you a question.
Exactly. You can't ask the question because you can't answer it yourself.
Hold on. Who's your top three favorite fighters?
IZZY. Israel Adesanya.
Okay. I can name them for you. You want
Charles
me to?
Oliveira.
Yep. That's right. Just say it.
Well, it's kind of a toss because I really like Francis Ngannou. So this is a toss, Moss.
Just let it out.
Francis Gaethje.
He's one of your faves. Gaethje, Oliveira, and Israel Adesanya.
And Francis Ngannou.
Is that the order though? Is it IZZY first, then Charles? So you bumped Charles ahead of Gaethje?
No, you didn't ask for order.
What's the order then?
I don't think there really is an order. I like them all. Like, I mean, Izzy's number 1, but like I like.
Who's number 2?
There isn't, and it's like they're all number 2.
Oh, see, it's an interesting question because you've always been super high on Gaethje. I would say Gaethje's your number 2, but now you're saying Oliveira suppressed.
It's possible.
So by beating Gaethje, Oliveira has taken his spot. He's more alpha.
I don't really like rank them.
But you have to.
Why?
Okay, I'll do this. You have to get rid of a third. Who's your top 2?
I had 4.
You get rid of the third guy. Now you can only have 2 favorite fighters. Active. Who are they?
Yeah, I can't do that. Sorry.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
So wait,
Izzy would be number 1.
Oh, who's 2?
I can't choose because I like that. That's the thing. Like I don't rank them. I can't choose.
You know who my favorites are right now? My top 3?
McGregor.
Conor McGregor, and they've swooped
McGregor.
around. Conor McGregor, but he's not active right now, so I might not have to put him in there. You know who's number 1?
He's active.
No, he's not. He's injured.
He's technically active.
Okay. Conor McGregor, superstar of all superstars. Ready for number 2?
Aldo?
No, what's number 2?
It's not Jose Aldo?
No.
Is it
Jose Aldo. I like Jose.
Yeah,
but
I thought
not,
you liked.
I like him,
like
but
big
come on.
Okay. Glover Teixeira.
No, like Glover, but no.
Am I higher
It's
divisions
easy.
or lower divisions?
It's easy. Easy.
Division.
We have the same name.
Chris Weidman.
No.
Chris. Am I missing something? Chris Curtis?
Yeah, the action man, baby.
Oh.
That's my number 2. Conor, Chris Curtis. Ready for number 3? Who's number 3?
Have I mentioned him yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Who's number 3?
John Jones.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Oh.
Who's number 3?
In the UFC, right?
Number 3.
In the UFC?
In the UFC, active.
Active in the UFC.
Julian
Lane. Number 3. Really? Okay.
Who's number 3?
Am I going with a high division?
It said that
or a
I knew
lower
yours
division?
and you don't know mine. You want me to give you another hint?
Yeah. But not obvious hint. I actually want to try and guess.
All right, hold on a second.
Is it Hamzat?
He's got a very... Oh, Hamzat's up there, but he's not... Oof. Oh, shit. Shit, I like Hamzat. I do like Hamzat. Hamzat's number 4.
Yeah, it's clearly not number 3 because you didn't think of him.
Who's number 3?
You didn't give me a hint.
All right, I'll give you a hint. I'm trying to give you something because there's so many easy hints where you'll know right away. So I gotta give you
don't
something.
give me an obvious hint. All right, just tell me what, like, is it a higher weight class or a lower weight class?
Okay, his
That's
first
an easy-
name. Okay.
I don't need his first name.
His first name is the same as one of the most dominating athletes to ever walk a basketball court.
I don't know basketball. LeBron James?
No, think about it.
Michael Jordan?
Okay.
So Michael is his first name.
Nope.
Michael Chandler?
Nope. Chandler might be number 5, but go ahead.
Most dominating? I don't know basketball, Moss. Michael Johnson?
What's his name? Michael
Venom Payne? Oh, he's not in UFC. Michael
No, you just said
Johnson?
the name. No, Michael.
Chandler?
No, the NBA player that you just said.
Michael Jordan?
Yes.
Is the UFC fighter?
Come on.
You like Michael Jordan?
I said last name of this superstar
Oh, I thought you said first name.
is the same as the first name.
Jordan Levitt.
Hey! Jordan Levitt, baby. It's
That
Conor.
was such a retarded hint.
It's Conor. What am I gonna say? Twerk? You know right away. Conor, Chris Curtis, Jordan Levitt. Now it used to be Conor, Derek Lewis, Daniel Cormier. That's what it used to be.
Whoa.
But Cormier's gone.
Wow, Cormier. I forgot about Cormier.
And I still like Derek Lewis,
Yeah,
but
I
he's
forgot you were a
fallen.
big Cormier
And Uriah Hall was another one that I used to love. He's fallen. Now I've moved. I've switched them around. Action Man, Jordan Levitt, 2 and 3. And if Chris Curtis wins, or Jordan Levitt wins,
what if Levitt says something about that, about how you put him in number 3?
well, it's top 3. That's pretty damn
You should
good.
be ashamed.
He's not even on yours. He's not even on your.
Why
he's
would
not
he
even
be?
on your radar, Jesse.
Why would he be?
Because he's like one of the goats.
So because he's been on the show, he has to be
Jordan
on my radar?
Levitt is about to beat.
That's a sellout move, Moss.
He's about to beat Patty Pimblett
If that's the case,
London.
then a lot of fighters should be on my top whatever. And they're not. So
I don't know what you're saying. All I know is I think my top 3 are better than yours. I think at a bar fight, my top 3 would kick your top 3's ass. Israel Adesanya. How is he still your number 1? How? People are jumping off that bandwagon. How is he still your number 1?
I'm not in control of other people.
So you have...
What am I supposed to do, follow them?
You have the most boring champion as your number 1 favorite athlete.
That's your opinion.
Interesting. Okay. I have all excitement, Jesse. Mine is just spread. Now, Justin Gaethje is very exciting, and Charles Oliveira is exciting. I got to give those two. They're exciting fighters. But Izzy, we need to get back to the drawing board because he could be a very exciting fighter. And I just watched his most recent YouTube video, which is cool. He's sending fans to the events. Seems like a really cool guy. Like, we give a lot of shit, but he seems like a cool guy. Regardless of the fact, let's shit on him now. This YouTube video was him showing clips of the Jared Cannonier fight, and then it was flashing to him in the gym training the exact moves that happened in the Jared Cannonier fight. Now, let me know what ones in the chat if you've actually seen this Izzy video. It just dropped on his YouTube channel. It starts with a kid that he gave tickets to, and then it flashes to the Jared Izzy fight, and it's showing everything that he did in that fight, he did in training. And I looked over at Jesse. I'm like, so he's basically admitting that he trained for a boring fight. I mean, he's literally admitting it in that YouTube video. He's like, see that leg kick? I trained for it. See when I went like this with my hand? I trained for it. I'm looking at this. I'm like, he's legit just saying, fuck it. I'm just going to show these guys I trained for it. Like, so he's told everyone it was going to be an exciting finish, but he lied to everybody. He trained for a boring fight. Explain this.
Nothing to explain, Moss.
Izzy, explain yourself to me right now. Chat, what do you say?
Izzy is a killer like The Undertaker says Conrad. Rogue says Chris, do you think that Frozen like Elsa line was cool?
Dude, the coolest.
Izzy is smart though. Longevity is the key. I mean, look at Mayweather's success, says Manny Moda.
Yeah, but Mayweather was knocking fools out and then started with this nonsense, like in his late 30s and early 40s, right? Whereas Izzy says, I'm going to start this in my early 30s.
Nigerian scam artist, the guy. Don't listen to him, Jess, is Brandy. Run, Izzy, run. He even said in one of his own post interviews the fight was boring.
I mean, yeah, he knows it was. He admitted to it in his YouTube video. He's owning up to it. He said it wasn't his best performance, no doubt. And listen, I get it. I get it, man. If you have a clear path to a victory and it's not exciting, you take that path and you just keep moving forward. You keep collecting wins. I understand. Because at the end of the day, you look at GSP, right? And that's what GSP did. He had a plethora of fights that were boring as fuck. But we don't remember that anymore. All we see is green W's next to his name. So at the end of the day, Izzy, you look back at his resume and be like, oh shit, win, 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 win. So in the long run, he's playing the long game right. But I did the same thing with GSP. When GSP was fighting, I was miserable. I was miserable. There was a pocket of GSP fights where I was just like, what the fuck am I watching here? Another GSP fight? Oh, god damn it. And then, started turning up a little bit at the end. I went to the Bisping one. That was fun. But, Izzy's doing the same thing. He's being a smart champion. I get it. It's just not fun in real time.
Izzy's actually garbage, man. What champion has 4 off nights in a row, says Maggle.
It's true, right?
Did you really compare Mayweather to Izzy, says JJ? Izzy takes great pride in his boredom, says Toe Cutter. Rogue says Frozen like Elsa might be the coldest line in UFC history. Damn Savage says I'd rather watch GSP versus Jake Shields than Izzy versus Yoel any day. JJ says Mayweather has had the biggest pay-per-view combat sports event of all time. Izzy can't sell shit.
It's true. It's a good point. Well, I guess when Izzy's in his 40s, he's going to be doing what Mayweather's doing, I guess. I don't know.
Dominic Ray says Izzy is an idiot, just a fool. Stevie says the loss to Sarah changed the way GSP fought. He was afraid to get KO'd again. Vegas making a mistake making Pereira underdog against Izzy, LOL, says Matt W. Brandy says, y'all leave Izzy alone. Manny says, yes, I agree. It is very boring. I want to see another Kelvin fight, but I get it is all.
Yeah, listen, if you're an actual MMA fan, you do get what Izzy's doing. It's not like, You understand. Like, the guy wants to win. So at any cost, you want to win that fight first. It's not all about just putting on the show. Guys like Sean Strickland want to go out there and put on the show, and he gets fucking flatlined by Pereira. And Sean Strickland actually played it a little easy on his way up too, where he went, decision, winning by jabs, So fighters do, have those moments, and then there are fighters that don't. And I have to be honest with you. I'm going to run back to it. Conor McGregor has never been in a boring fight, ever. And he's collected some serious losses. Some rough losses, right? Why? Because my man is going balls to the wall. And that's what crazy knucklehead fans like me want to see. Even the Michael Chandlers, like my guys like that, just going out there and going to fuck up their opponent. Like, I got to be honest with you. I respect the athletes that pad the resume and have a lot of W's and get more gems on their belts great. That's fantastic. But to me, as a UFC fan, I'll get more excited about a Justin Gaethje fight than a title fight. Just how I am. Like, if Gaethje's out there, all right. Or if Nate Diaz rolls in there, I get excited about Nate Diaz fight. I get excited about a Conor McGregor fight. I get excited about those guys because you know what you're going to get. Win or lose, you're going to see a good fight. You see Izzy fight, you get a masterclass. I don't need a fucking masterclass. Like, I'm still a barbarian. Like, I still just want to see people fuck each other up. That's why I like Chris Curtis. I understand he was getting hell for the 20 takedown stops, and this and that. The guy constantly was shooting, and Curtis was just fucking... But Curtis was at least trying to fucking knock the dude out. That's all I want. As long as you go in there and you're trying to knock the other man's head off, I'm satisfied. Win or lose, I am satisfied. Die on your shield. Right? Or sword? Is it on your sword?
I think it's on your sword.
Die on your sword, eat your shield? Die on your sword, Jake Shields. Oh.
It's okay, you tried.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's what I want to see. Now, Jess is different. You're not different, though, because this is where it doesn't make any sense. You're bored out of your mind by women's fights, yet you like to watch Izzy fight. It's almost like watching an oversized women's fight.
Yeah, well, when you love a fighter, you love you buy into everything. It doesn't, even if the fight's terrible, like, you still support them. You still I can admit when he has a boring fight, but still freaking love the dude. You know?
So you like him as a personality, right?
As a fighter, as a character, as everything, just everything, the whole package mashed into Izzy.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot worse than Izzy. Realistically. I mean, there's a lot worse. I got to be honest with you. I think, and we actually know Aljo, even though Aljo doesn't want to, do our show anymore. I still would rather see an Izzy fight over an Aljo fight, right?
I 1,000% would rather see an Izzy fight over an Aljo fight.
Let's look at the champions here. We got to do one night. We do have to, put aside a best, tier of champions. Let me just look right now. I'm going to do one quick and see how I would what champion I'm most excited about. Volkanovski or Izzy? Who would you rather see fight?
Izzy.
Izzy over Volk. But lately, Volk has been pretty dominating.
Yeah, his last fight was pretty fun.
Yuri Prohaska or Izzy?
Why are you asking me this, though? You already know what my answer is going to be.
It's Izzy?
Of course, but I think Yuri's extremely fun to watch.
But who is a more fun fighter to watch? You would say Izzy?
Well, Yuri is more fun to watch.
Yeah. Yuri's a blast. Yuri is probably the most fun champion right now out of them all. Yuri's the guy. He's the guy. Although, I got to give Kamaru credit, man. Kamaru's been in some really good fights lately. He really has. I understand, the Jorge Masvidal situation. Leon's going to be interesting. Kamaru's been in some really good fights. I have a lot of respect for Usman. I know people don't like him on the mic. He licks his lips too much. Whatever. But I think he's a solid pound-for-pound guy. So I don't hate on Usman. Volkanovski's definitely growing on me. I don't hate Figueiredo. In fact, he's one of my favorite flyweights. I think he's fun. He's scrappy son of a bitch. Let's see. Lightweight is up for grabs with Oliveira. I liked Oliveira. Izzy, listen, I know I shit on him for having boring fights here and there, but I still want to see him fight. He's a little low on the list. Like, I guess I would still rather see Izzy over Figueiredo, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Who would you rather see, Figueiredo or Izzy fight? I might rather Figueiredo.
But I think Figueiredo was pretty boring in the last Moreno fight. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, well, he's fighting a little smarter because Moreno's kind of got his
I'm
number.
gonna go Izzy.
Izzy? Mm-hmm. That's like a coin flip. Who would you rather see in the chat? Let me ask you guys. Figueiredo. Actually, I'll do a poll. Who would you rather see fight? Now, listen, if you're a bigger fan than Izzy, in Izzy, or you're a bigger fan of Figueiredo, put that aside. Which fighter would you rather see fight?
How about Aljo or Izzy?
Yeah, I'm going to throw a bunch of polls up. You should be doing this, man. I type like a...
I can if you give me the keyboard.
Okay, here we go. I'll put Izzy or Figgy.
Wait.
What?
Before you continue, just... So next time you can just paste that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I understand. Depends on who they fight. Blah blah blah.
Obviously, opponents make a difference.
I mean, when you have Gaethjes, when you got McGregor's, when you got Michael Chandler's,
there's some fighters though that can make any fight.
It doesn't fucking matter who they put in front of them. It's gonna be a blast, you know. And that's when I see champion. That's why Yair Prochazka's got me so freaking excited, because this guy,
Yuri's fun to watch.
It doesn't matter who you put in front of him.
And he's so goofy up in there, like. I don't know if he's doing it intentionally or not, or if it's just like the way he is, but he's goofy, Moss.
But you know what the problem with that with Yuri is going to be? He's not going to be champ for long. I mean, even Glover can get that belt back. You know, I have a feeling Yair Prochazka's, unless he does tune it back a little bit and gets a little smarter with his fighting, because he did say that, you know, watching Izzy was, you know, he really respected what Izzy did in there. Maybe Yuri pulls back. You know, because you can't fight that exciting and hold on to a belt for that long. Eventually, you're gonna get caught.
I'm surprised how many people find Figgy an interesting fight.
I think Figgy was more exciting than when Mighty Mouse was on top. Like, Figgy is
really?
fun, yeah. But here's the problem: Moreno. We need to get rid of the Moreno, right? Because with Moreno in the mix, there's a problem.
Moreno is fun to watch, but it's just they haven't really been making it fun with him and Figueiredo. Like, I don't know. Like, they were great fights. It's just like. There just wasn't that what's the word I'm looking for behind it?
I mean, what Figueiredo did to Benavidez was amazing. Where he smashed that gargoyle's face into the ground. It was great.
Oh God!
And you had what's her face in the behind the cage, Megan Levy, like no, like she was like in Rocky, Adrian. She's like no, and fucking Benavidez' head is bouncing off the fucking canvas.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. I like Figgy. I don't know. Wow, this is close.
It factor. That's what I'm looking for, B-Man. Thank you. The it factor behind it.
The tit factor?
The tit factor.
That's close. That's actually surprisingly close. I'm actually shocked. I would have thought that Izzy would have won this. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little weird to me, but I guess, you know, whatever. Makes sense. Kind of.
If Izzy sleeps Pereira, everything changes. Within a snap, everything's different. You know, Izzy sleeps Pereira, everyone's jumping back on the train.
Yeah.
You know, everything. You know, Izzy would be like, "Where are you, motherfuckers?" Before, you know, when I had my off nights, now you're over here. Like, Izzy's gonna be running around saying shit like that, and everyone's gonna jump aboard. You know, all it takes is like when he beat Costa and started humping his ass, Izzy was here.
Yeah.
You know? So, but you do have like those Yoel Romero fights, the Anderson Silva fight, the Jared Cannonier fights, like what? Then you have a Kelvin Gastelum fight. That's just like, this fight is amazing. So it's like a roller coaster ride with this guy. You know, he's got the tools. He's super talented. He's got the charisma. He does the walkouts. All you need is some, I don't know, just something more in that cage, you know? A little more risk, and this guy is next level.
Now that Paulo Costa has learned how to troll, I want to see the rematch with Izzy. This is damn savage.
Yeah, I don't think it's Paulo, though. I think Paulo's got a great sense of humor, but I have a feeling someone else has got his Twitter.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't think that's him?
No. I don't think it's all him. I don't. I have a feeling someone very funny that understands has it. And he just goes with the flow.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what I think at least. Some things are just too damn witty to be Pellicost. You know?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Izzy is more exciting on the catwalk than in the octagon. Points, Moss.
Thank you, Tropic. Appreciate
Oh, I
that.
almost forgot the points thing was going on, Moss.
Don't worry, it's my game tonight. I'm taking out the Hearns, Jess.
Points JBM, baby. Let's go.
So
Let's get JBM on the board.
I decided Sheath underwear tonight, Jesse. Little Sheath giveaway. So the winner gets something from sheath.com. We've got a link in the description. You can use our promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. Check it out, Sheath underwear. So good luck to everyone playing. Those are going on me tonight, Jesse.
Yeah?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. We're going to get the dub. All right. Let's see what else we have over here. And then we'll do some picks. We have Brian Ortega. This is your other guy. He used to be super high on this guy.
Yeah, not so much anymore, though.
What happened?
I don't know. I got kind of turned off by him. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. Maybe he got too cocky, or maybe it was like, there was something just...
Was it the walkout?
No, I still like him, but I just I'm not like I don't really like buy into him quite as much anymore.
Is he too Mexican for you?
Yes, that's exactly what it is, Moss.
I don't like him. He's too Mexican. Oh, okay.
I don't know. There's just this like weird, obnoxious aura this vibe that I'm getting from him that he's trying to like hide or something. I don't know.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh snap. Sheath giveaway. I'm too lazy to do laundry and out of underwear. Points me.
Here we go. Tropic is in the game. Let's see. Do I have a Tropic in here? Oh, I just lost him. Let's see. There he is. He is here. Okay, Tropic, you are in the game. Oh, he's like, wait, Sheath? Yeah, they do have some nice underwear. All right, Tropic's in the game. Good luck. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. So you've kind of moved on, huh?
No, I like him still. Like, I still get kind of amped up for his fights, but I'm just not as high on him as I would be for like Gaethje or anything like that.
He kind of won me over in the Volkanovski fight. The guy clearly has heart. There's no doubt about that. This should be a very good scrap between the two. And lots on the line here, so we got a really good main event tomorrow. I never was a massive fan of him, Ortega, and he never did it for me. I know you usually with the Ortega gal, so it's kind of weird that we're both now on the same side with Ortega.
No,
I have respect,
I don't dislike
but
him or anything like that.
yeah, he's just not. It's like whatever, yeah, okay, it's a good fight tomorrow night, but it's not like, oh my God, he's fighting, Ortega's fighting. We're not on that level. But let me know what you guys think in the chat about this fight over here. The main event for tomorrow, Brian Ortega versus Yair Rodriguez, should be a good matchup. Who gets the dub? What do you say?
Ortega thinks Miklo from Blood In and Blood Out. Thinks he's Miklo from Blood In and Blood Out. An Izzy fight is like ordering a BLT and not getting the bacon, the lettuce, or the tomato, just a fucking bagel. Then the waiter tells you he could do your job. Ortega is no gangster, bro. Just because he's from Cali doesn't make him a G. This should go to the distance. Thumbs down from Randy. Manny says, I didn't like Rousey so much after the Tough Show. I say Ortega says savage. Sanosi says rooting for Yair, but Ortega probably got it.
Yeah, I think so. I saw someone says via sub. I think Ortega does get the sub in this fight. I do. I know Yair is like crafty on the ground and everything like that. I just foresee an Ortega catching of a neck, guillotine or some shit like that. That's what I see. Do you see a finish in this fight?
Nah. Oh, maybe. Yeah, some sort of submission going on. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really jumping out. I think that's the way I'm going to go. Just I got to figure out what round. Let's look at the first fight on this card. Let's roll through it. We got 217 hanging with the boys. We got the points game. There's an hour and 5 minutes left. If you'd like to get in the game, drop a $2 donation. Or if you'd like to support the show and just give someone the prize, just say points to a specific player, and we throw those points, your donation, next to their name. Right now, Mystic Moss in first place with 120. The Phil Star Stream Boss status, 42 points away from being taken out. Look at Phil. He looks a little buff over there. Look at that. He's got his...
Heck yeah, Phil.
He's got a buff... He's got his buff sleeveless on. He's sipping on some Happy Dad or something. Well, I don't know what he's got in his hand, but he's fucking grabbing some fish. He doesn't even need a rod, Jesse. He just fucking pulls his dick out and the fishes jump on the head of his dick. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
It's a true story.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's true. It's true. Thank you again, Phil Starr. All right, let's look at the beginning fight on the card. There's 12 on the menu for tomorrow night. And let's make some predicciones. We have a pick'em league on the MMA-Holes.com. If you'd like to jump in completely free, go to the MMA-Holes.com. Click the link. Jump into goat milk. And good luck. Oh, did you put the winner from last week on?
I think I did, yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. I do need you to double check that
I've
when
been
you get a chance.
Keeping up with it.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I hope so. I don't remember. When are you doing this?
It takes 2 seconds on a computer, Moth. You open up a laptop and you just...
Okay, let me check. I got to double check. I don't know when you do this stuff. I want to make sure because I don't want to miss anyone here. It's very important. There's a lot on the line. Oh, boy.
It's going fast. Oh, it's still gone.
Here we go. Let's see. Who won last week? I don't even remember who won last week. If you won last week, let me know in the chat.
UFC Vegas or UFC Vegas 50.
57. Ryan Kills. So that is outdated. So 58. Yes.
Okay, so I can do that tonight.
Okay. Yeah, so UFC Vegas 58 winner. We got to put on there. Just you want me to write a note for you?
I already got it in my head.
Okay. So we'll put that on there. And I apologize to the last week's winner. We got you.
Actually, I could probably just do it right now.
Yeah, we got you covered. Congratulations and good luck this week. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Jessica Pena versus Emily Ducote. How do you say this girl's name? Ducote?
Ducote? Sorry, hold on. I'm just trying to find the winner of the last. Just
how do you say her name? So she's coming from Invicta. Invicta, I don't even know. Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Does anyone know this one? The poop in the pool is overflowing, I guess. What the? How you doing, Noido? How you doing? It's not about taking the shot. Fuck that. It's cool to prove yourself to people, but honestly, fuck them. It's not about that.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I was just reading something random in the chat. I have no idea. Okay, what am I going with this?
Mark is the one who won last.
Ah, that's right, Mark. Okay. So beat Caroline. That's a decent win. Caroline just won. Lupita Godinez. I don't fucking know. This girl's a favorite, huh? Whoa, she's 39? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God.
Too old for you, Moss?
Too old. Too long in the tooth for me to pick her. All right, we're going to go. Hold on. Let me tap in. Ba-da-da-da-da. Expand. Okay. Going with the younger chick, guys. Got to go with the younger chick on this one. So we're going to go Emily. Don't know much about her, but she's on a 3-fight win streak. She's got some knockouts here. She's lost some decisions. She could get knocked out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go with knockout. I don't know. Second round. It should be guaranteed decision, but knockout in the second. Who are you picking in this chat, in this fight over here, chat? Like flipping you up. Cortez is way too fucking sexy. Oh, my God. Lucy is the best. Isn't Cortez, that's the girl that's Brian Ortega's married to, right? Or dating or fiance, I'm not sure. Lucy's the best. Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Dana White called him a barking cake, for fuck's sakes. A barking cake? Disneyland's $200 a ticket. Why is Disney so expensive?
$200 a ticket?
That's crazy, man. Penny, just because I like her face. She does have a nice face. Seems like a nice young lady. Tapology. Here we go.
Mark
Let me scroll down here. Lucy in the sky. Jessica Penne. There she is. She's jacked up. 39 years old. 5'5". Her last loss is to Danielle Taylor, which was 2017. It's been a minute since she's lost. Lost to Andrade and Jacek. I mean, lost to decent gals. Carla Esparza. Yeah, the girls that she lost to are fairly decent. But I don't know. It's too old, man. Her puss is too dusty for me to pick her, Jesse. All right, so Figueiredo wins the poll. Take that out.
Okay, it should be updated now, Moss.
Yeah, I still got that Breaking Bad screensaver. It's my Google screensaver. That's updated?
It should be.
Nice. Dwight Grant, New York. New York. We're gonna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. Dwight Grant, the body snatcher, 2-fight losing streak. Sergey Kondotsko.
A number one king of the hill. You can't sing Frank Sinatra in front of me, Moss.
Why?
You can't do it.
All right, who wins this fight? Battle of the losses. Stoltzfus, 3-fight losing streak. Daukaus, Vieira, and the Shart. 30 years old, 37 years. Oh, who the fuck's going to win this fight? Oh, boy. I'm just going to... 6'1", 6 foot. All right, I'm going to go with the old man Grant, who is a slight favorite. His last win was split decision. Oh, my gosh. Lost to Daniel Rodriguez. Oh, man, I don't know if I can go with him. They both suck. This guy's been submitted twice. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is basically a coin flip. Like, what the fuck do we do here, Jess? Who are you picking in this one?
I'm going to go with the BBC, Moss.
You go with the BBC?
With BB Snatcher.
Yeah, he's in New York. All right. Yeah, I'll go with you with that. I don't fucking know. I'm going to just say decision. What is it? What's up with this fight? It doesn't matter. Both will be fired next week. I mean, it does feel like that, right? That's where I'm going to go. Dustin Jacoby versus Da Un Jung. Now we're talking here. Now we got a decent scrap. Da Un Jung looks like something from Squid Game, right? Doesn't that look like a picture? Like, that would be his avatar from Squid Game?
That's racist, Moss.
South Korea. And he's Korean, too, so it makes sense.
That's racist. That's a racist comment.
What are you talking about? He just, and you know, I didn't even know he was Korean.
He just happens to be Korean.
I didn't even know he was Korean. And I'm like, this looks like something from Squid Game. Now I'm really on the point. So does Squid Game get it done? He's 15-2-1. Intraku. He beat William. Oh, shit. This is the guy that beat William. Oh, my God. I got to go with the guy that beat William. He looks so good against William. Let's see. Knockout, decision. It's a good scrap. I like this one. Oof. You know, I could go knockout again. I don't fucking know. Second round. I'm going to go another second round knockout. Here we go. Who are you picking in this fight? Jess, who you got? Squid Game or Dustin Jacoby?
I'm going Jacoby, Moss. I'm going Jacoby, and I'm going to go decision.
This guy, Da Un Jung. Yeah, he impressed me against Knight. He looked great. He was big and strong. Had a nice hog. Let's see what chat says.
This guy is a savage, says savage. Racist is a made-up word. Fact, says Toe Cutter. D-Man says JBH is too PC. It's JBM, dude. It's JBM. Get it right. Squid Games was nasty as fuck. It's funny seeing Chinese people yell though.
Korean. Jesus.
Racist.
You're racist.
I got Ortega by guillotine round 4. When Yair is tired or hurt, he weaves his head down, and I think Ortega will grab that immediately, says Cinnamon.
I'm with you, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I need to fart, says Casey Jones.
Casey, we're going to give you a second to let that fart out, okay?
Cinnamon says, I'm smart. Real Gamers is definitely racist. Kono Rodo says he may be a savage, but he's not a damn savage. Damn Savage says, did you know William Knight is grappling Nick Newell in August?
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
Is
that true?
I told William, I said, when he wins that fight, they can make a movie about the guy that they made a movie about. He beat the guy. Wait, what was the joke? Hold on, I fucked up my own joke.
Yeah.
When William beats Nick, I actually thought about it before I wrote it down there, but I said, when William beats Nick, okay, they're going to make a movie about the guy that beat the guy that they made a movie about. I don't know why that's happening. He's massive, William, compared to Nick, and Nick's got one arm. But hey, good for them.
No,
I like both
D-Man,
guys.
that's not my name anymore. I'm married. Or did you just suddenly pop in out of nowhere?
No, D-Man's, he's fucking G. Look at him. He's got Nate Diaz Army, motherfucker.
Yeah. You also spelled my middle name wrong. Jesus, D-Man. Like, haven't you been around for a while? What is going on? Racist really isn't made up words as Toe Cutter. JJ says The Godfather, best movie of all time. Making Magic says likes people. Yeah, what the hell's going on? Got 200 people watching, only 134 likes? The heck? What's wrong, Moss? You feeling a little uncomfortable?
Did you just take a swig in the middle of your sentence?
No, I said,
No.
what the heck? And then I took a
Oh,
swig.
that was the period?
Yeah.
Bill
weren't paying
Algeo
attention.
versus Herbert Burns. Bill Algeo leaning over in this picture here, Jesse. He's
I'm
like,
going to go Algeo.
Look at me, I'm leaning forward. Algeo coming off the win. Joe Anderson, Brito.
Algeo for the win.
Lost to Ricardo Ramos. Beat Spike Carlisle. The immortal Spike Carlisle. Ricardo Lamas lost to. So he's due for a loss. Burns over here from Brazil. Lost to Pineda. Got knocked the Fook out. Then got submission. I think I might go under here. Let's see. 5'9". 6 foot. But then the Brazilian's got a little more reach. He's 34 years of age. You know what? I'm going to go with the underdog. This guy's a moderate favorite. But for some reason, I'm going with the Brazilian because this guy's a win-loss. He's due for a loss here. So Brazil for the win. Choose the Brazilian. How's he lost? He lost by decision. I don't know. This is a risky bet here. Senor Perfecto for the L. So you pick Senor Perfecto?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfecto.
Oh, the Hearns coming in. Been a member.
For 2 months. That's a fake Hearns.
He says, I have a new phone, LOL, chatting from my iPad.
Fake Hearns alert.
So he might have a membership.
Fake Hearns alert.
I don't
Fake
know. Is that the real
alert.
Hearns? I don't know.
2 months, Moss? Hearns has been a member for longer than 2
No,
months.
but if he's on his iPad, he might be
It
signed.
doesn't change your membership
Another
status
account.
on YouTube.
Well, anyway, fake Hearns or real Hearns. Your belt is on the line here tonight on the points game as Mystic Moss is in the lead. And, oh, shit, he took points away from Phil Starr here. So Phil Starr stream boss status is at 27%. Oh, boy, he's in trouble, Jesse. Phil Starr is hanging by a thread.
Oh, Philly boy.
Who's going to be the next stream boss? We'll see. I think that's the real Hearns, to be honest.
You think so?
I do. Ricky Simone. All right, so this is another underdog I was looking at here. This one's a fascinating fight. Simone's on a 4-fight win streak. Asunciao, Brian Kelleher, Perello, and Borg. Ray Borg's looked pretty good. What was it, Eagle FC? Then Jack Shore is unblemished from Cage Warriors. Jack Shore, let's move back over here. This one I was having trouble with, but I kind of like the under. In fact, I want to throw 100 on Ricky. What do you think here? Do you think the first blemish happens for Jack Shore? What can happen here in this fight? As Jack Shore is a -155 favorite. He's got Timur Valiev. He's got Shalonian. He's got the Azure. He's got the Phillips win. He's got the Hernandez win. I mean, he's just constantly winning this
Every
guy.
time I see Ricky Simone, I think of the guy
Labumba?
Chris from Selena.
You don't
movie
think
Selena. I'm not even
of...
saying the words right, man.
Ricky Simone. Muchas gracias. Oh, ¿dónde está la leche? What?
It's not the lyrics.
That's not the... He looks like Lou Diamond Phillips. That's the only right answer. I'm going with Lou Diamond. I'm going to pick Louis Diamond. And I'm going to go like crazy, wild fucking decision.
I'm going to go with Jack Shore.
Okay.
By a crazy, wild decision.
I'm picking the under. I'm going a couple unders over here. Fucking Lou. Are you going with Lou Diamond or are you going with Jack Shore? I'm going with Louis D.
Not racist says Bison. JJ says Louis V. Definitely Lou Diamond says Toe Cutter. Damn Savage says JBM sang that song for Fook Off Friday. I did. You said, where is the milk? Yes, he did. Teddy Simone says Conrad. Cinnamon says let's go Jourdain. Canada Power. Trent says Ricci.
Ricci.
LOL Moss. Lou Phillips is D-Man Diaz. Cinnamon says I'm going for Jourdain. Making Magic says Moss is 0.5% La Bamba.
That's right. That movie screwed me up, La Bamba, with the plane.
La Bamba. La
With the
La Bamba. La Bamba.
Bumper's gonna scream at you, be mean to you. If you don't like it, make it known he's not keen of you. Supper's too cold, not done right, slap a fool. So big girls drool for the tool. Failed out of school, Bumper's gonna scream at you. Unkept pool, Bumper's gonna scream at you. Netflix not renewed, Bumper's gonna scream at you. AEWL is not hate, Bumper's gonna scream. Rum, drugs in the mule, Bumper's gonna scream. Ran out of fuel, Bumper's gonna scream. Objection overruled, Bumper's gonna scream. Bumper's gonna scream. Bumper's gonna scream. At you.
Points me.
The Hearns makes a statement with a $75 donation. He is already in the game. He moves up to second place. He takes the stream boss on and gets a spin. Wow. Wow, Hearns. Oh, here it comes. Oh, Severin. Oh, he's got a Cyril Gone with 9 points added to his score over there.
Oofa.
So Roberto in the mix. He is in the game. He has entered the arena, having a chance to win some sheath underwear tonight, and could be a 2-week. Actually, he would be 3 weeks in a row as a Fook Off Friday champion, considering next week we're not going to be here. So whoever wins tonight's strap will have it for 2 weeks, but Hearns already has it. He'd be 3 weeks in a row.
The
Let's see how this thing
tortilla
goes.
is coming in for his hiatus win, Moss.
The tortilla. Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. Appreciate that. Absolute savage over there. Completely wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so I got Simone. You got Shore. I think I'm going to throw a hundo on Simone. I think I'm going to do it. Why the hell not? This is a very risky bet.
Yeah, why not?
But I'm getting like, you notice I've been very reckless with my bets lately.
You've been reckless with a lot of things lately, Moss.
Yeah, that's right. CBDX. All right, where is he? Ricky. Hey, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You're going to win me $120.
Hey, Ricky. Hey.
Let's go,
hey,
Ricky. Let's go. It's in. It's in.
La tortilla.
Now, if we lose this bet, we'll only be up $67, Jesse, overall. So it's gonna be a nerve-wracking bet, but we went for the Simone $100 to win $120. Okay, let's see if Ricky can do it for me.
Do it.
But this fight was an interesting face-off.
Hey, do it.
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 Do it. Do it.
Do it.
What movie? What movie? What movie? Let me know in the chat. What movie? Drunk Savage not allowed to answer.
Yeah, no answering, damn savage.
I mean, damn Savage. All right, Soriano versus Lunjambula. These guys look very scary and then very gracious at their face-off. Soriano on a 2-fight losing streak. Nick Maximov, Brendan Allen, and then Dolcha.
Oh, Trent got it, baby.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Hey, do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it. Marcus Perez.
And you, sir?
Nikolaev.
Do it.
Rum and Coke, do it. I was laughing so hard in the movie. That movie was trash, but that line was so fucking funny. Like, it's so weird. It was such a letdown, that movie, but that freaking line was, I don't know what was so funny about that. It's amazing.
I love the whole movie.
Here comes the
the high score king.
Here comes the herd.
Whoa, $25 from the Hearns. What?
Points me.
What?
Pooey.
The Hearns adding 25. 109 for the Hearns. Making moves on a Fook Off Friday. Thank you so much for the donation. He is creeping up. Oh boy. 43 minutes left in the game. Mystical in trouble over here. Silverback at 18. JBM with Tropic Tom with. And there are spots available down below. If you'd like to get in the game, $2 to enter. With 43 minutes left, who will get the sheath underwear? Ooh. Okay. Okay. So, Soriano versus Lunjambula. I kind of want to go with Soriano, but he is on a 2-fight skid. I don't fucking know. Damn, man. Which way? 5'11", 5'8". All right, I'm going to go Soriano decision. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Although a knockout would work. Has he lost by knockout? He has. Front kick knockout.
I don't like Soriano that much. I feel like he's overhyped.
I'm just going to say decision. No, both of these guys need a win really bad.
I'm going to go with the BBC again, Moss.
Lunjambula. He does need a win. Cody Brundage, Ariel. They look scary at the face-off, but boy, oh boy, do they need a win. All right, who do you have in the chat? Soriano, Lunjambula. We're split. I went with Soriano on this one. Who do you have in the chat? Soriano. Yeah, when he came out of the Contender Series, I thought he was going to be something better, and he hasn't really panned out. But Lunjambula hasn't been that great either.
BBC by D. It's Making Magic Fishing says BBC. Matt and W says Dalcha has no cardio. Why is JBH so obsessed with BBC? I just can't get enough of it, Rogue. Cinnamon says Soriano underrated. I'm going for Jourdain to get this one. JJ says, where's that snake at? Talks tough, then dips like a pussy. Who?
Little snake in a gracia. Hey guys, we are 9 likes away from our goalie goals. What? Can we hit the 150 tonight on a Fook Off Friday? We are making some picks, talking about some UFC news. We're hanging with the Fookin' boys.
Hanging with the boys.
But can we get a goal of 150 in the last Fook Off Friday for a couple of weeks? Can it happen tonight? Will we see a miracle with 3 likes remaining?
I need a hero.
It's coming down to this. One more like, and oh my God!
You just sound like David Spade for a second.
On a Friday night, let's fucking go, No one one can stop him.
Here comes the herd. Here comes the herd.
Here comes the Hearns. Here comes.
Here comes the herd. Here comes the herd. Here comes the herd. Here comes the herd.
Holy cow.
Points me, I'm going to walking around dressed like Pinky from Friday slapping people with tortillas.
The Hearns with another 25, adding to his points. And now Hearns is in the lead with 134. La Tortilla. There we go. First place for the Hearns. The man who has the belts has regained the first place spot. Very nice job by the Hearns. How will this game wind down? The final Fook Off Friday. Before the break, who will be the champion? Who will be the sheath underwear holder tonight, Jesse?
I don't know, Moss. That sounded very sexy the way you said that.
I'm telling you. Very
Tonight,
sexy.
Jesse.
Tonight. Are you ready for early fights tomorrow?
Well, I'll be up anyways because I get up early with the baby, but I won't be here for most of it. Wah, wah. I'm sure you guys will love that.
You're stuck with me, mother. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the next fight. Lauren Murphy versus Misha Taint. Misha Taint is going down to 125. Looked like she had a pretty decent cut. She's got the kitty involved in the situation, and she's a big favorite. Scares the Fook out of me. Not going to lie. Might want to go with Murphy on this one. She lost to Shevchenko. She beat Joanne Wood. Oh, man. But she's 38 years of age. Who is going to get this win? Misha's first 125 fight. Ugh. Which way am I going to go? Like, I want to go Tate, but she kind of shit the bed in her last fight. Ketlin beat her up. There's like something pulling me towards Murphy, but Murphy's 38. Which way am I going with this one? Which way are you going, Jess?
I dislike Tate a lot, but Mom Tate came out just recently in her interview, so I'm gonna have to go with Tate on this one.
I'm really on the fence. I didn't make a decision yet, so I'm swinging back and forth. I might have to look at the face-off. That's where I'm gonna go right now. I got to look at the face-off. I need more evidence. So let me go. Let's see. I'm going to the tape. The Misha tape. Okay, UFC. La Tortilla. Okay, here we go. Did they do the ceremonial with the regular weigh-ins? Dana White's there, so he's usually not around for these fight nights, but I guess because it's on ABC.
And he's missed the last few events, maybe? I don't know.
I think it's ABC. He's been talking about ABC for a while. It's another more money for the UFK. Yeah, that's a good sign. Maybe he'll go on like a major network. Mm-hmm. You know, like it was with Fox for a little while and FS1. Maybe after the ESPN thing is done, maybe it's going to go to... Oh, look at this fucking face-off. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What's wrong, Moss?
There's a lot going on here. There's a lot. And Dana White's like, oh. What the fuck am I looking at here?
What's wrong?
I don't know. What am I doing? Jesse?
Listen.
There's so many things to say about this picture.
Say it. Let it loose, Moss.
Oh, my God.
Bring back vintage Moss.
Someone caption this in the chat. Someone please caption this. I need something here. Give me something good. Let's see. Funniest one gets a high five. A virtual high five.
Do it. Could you imagine that's the only caption? These two staring at each other? Do it. Or Dana White? Do it. The fighters need more money, not the UFC. Tate is aware of the pressure. She needs an exciting win. UFC should sign with the cooking channel next. Terror Dog. Murphy is strict and Tate is smiling at the face-off. Sean Hart, that's an human face. Do it. Murphy is Michelle Pfeiffer's less attractive sister. Misha after them Lucky Charms. Do it. Come on, Sniffer. Now kiss.
Here they come, Jess.
Tate loses and she's done. Dana looking at them like OnlyFans next, you loser. Boobs. Cupcake done. Biker bitch confronts drive-thru girl that put mayo on her burger. ESPN is not for adults. I have not and would not watch it unless they paid me. You didn't spin the wheel for Hearns? Oh, Moss.
Did I miss a spin? No, he doesn't get a spin.
Did he change the stream boss?
No, he was already stream boss.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I spinned it two donations ago.
Moss. You spun it.
I spun it. Come on, Lince. Come on, Lince, get with the program. He's already stream boss, that's why. So when he gets taken out, when a new stream boss... So if he donates, he protects his stream boss status. So if someone donates like whatever, a $2 donation, and it's like 103, and then Hearns donates again, he pulls the bar right back up again.
Did you take another gummy today?
No.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know. You just seem so like
I'm still
mellow.
shot. Like I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like shot. Like I told you, and today when I was getting the haircut, the guy put my head back, and I was like, whoa. It was weird. It was really weird. I feel like I'm in this like weird Zen chill state.
Permanently?
I'm permanently high.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
What? Where is your brain? He's already
Look at
like
this picture.
He's already on break, Moss.
Look at this break. What break?
On our hiatus, our 1 week hiatus.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on in this picture here. All right, I guess I'm gonna pick Tate. I don't want to do it, but she's got it. I don't know. Who cares? Misha for the win. We're gonna go Misha by a dominating decision. She could maybe a submission. Nah. I'm gonna go decision.
You
Tate.
should grow out a man bun, Moss.
I had a man bun.
I know, but you should grow one out.
Nah.
Old man bun.
Why? Why would I? Why would you want
Old
me to grow a
man
man?
bun.
Just pulling my hair back into a little tail. No, because then you have that awkward stage, you know, where you don't know what to do your hair and shit.
What do you mean?
Like when you grow out a little man
You just
bun.
give it a nice slick Elvis do.
You want me to slick back my hair?
Like
Nah,
Elvis.
it's so awkward. The stage is
Like
so awkward.
Elvis?
And then like the payoff is a man bun. Like think about it. Like that's the payoff. So you go through all that hell and awkwardness. Like I've had man buns like for chunks of my life. You know, that was actually long.
I don't know.
And the awkward stage never paid. It just never worked. Maybe a mullet.
Oh God, no! Please don't do that.
You don't want a
I
mullet?
would divorce you.
These kids all walk around with mullets now. You notice that?
I would divorce you.
And what's up with kids dressing like? So, in our because it's summertime, so all the kids are running around our community, and you know they're playing basketball. They're all very athletic. These kids. But they all look like they're fucking like extras from Stranger Things. Like it's just like something becomes popular, and then everyone starts
That's how all kids
dressing
are.
like that. Like
That's how-
everyone's doing like 80s haircuts and
I mean,
their
yeah.
80s clothing. I'm like, what's going on? Am
You
I in
guys
the
were
middle?
like
of
that when you were kids too. You know,
Yeah,
everyone,
it's weird.
all kids are like that. They're like little sheeple.
Like pop culture literally pushes people to dress in a certain way. Like if a TV show becomes popular, you know, people start wearing meth outfits. You know, like Breaking Bad. Yeah, I'm looking around like everyone's dressed like they're in the 80s. Mullets and fucking very colorful outfits and just the most bizarre 80s. Like, what the fuck?
I liked the 80s style.
What's going on?
I thought the 80s style was rocking. Like, I remember there was a time when I actually did dress like I was in the 80s for a little while. I went through a phase.
80s was terrible, but
I love the 80s.
But the music was fun.
No,
right?
80s style was pretty. It was pretty rocking,
It was
guys.
terrible. 80s was terrible. It was horrific.
No, I loved
the
it.
hair was terrible.
Loved
Like,
it.
Everything about the
feathered
80s.
hair. Ugh.
Oh,
awesome.
so bad, man.
It's awesome.
So bad. I'm old enough to recall some of it. It was horrific.
Some of the dudes' hairdos were pretty hot though from the 80s.
And then going into the fucking, you're just thinking Stranger Things. You're not thinking about like what people really.
No.
Look at what people really look like in
I
the
don't
80s.
need to watch Stranger Things to know what hairdos were like in the 80s.
Just go on a
Moss.
YouTube video.
What
and
do you
just
think? I was just like living in a little
go on
cardboard box my whole
Go
life.
on a YouTube video and just type in with that, like, I don't know, footage of the 80s or something.
I don't need to. I've seen
and you'll look at
plenty
people.
of footage from the 80s.
It's a horrific time of style. Horrific time of style.
It's not
terrible.
That horrific.
90s is terrible too.
I liked it.
But they had some fun music. They did, like goofy, fun music. Do you guys like the 80s? 80s fans? Parachute pants. Oh my God, I had parachute pants. Yeah, like what the fuck? Like painter's caps. Like there was a stage, I don't know, maybe this was early 90s. It's probably late 80s, early 90s of painter's caps. So I think it was early 90s, because when did Fresh Prince come out?
No, I think
Had to be
Fresh
in the
Prince
90s,
was
right?
in the late 80s.
I think it was early 90s. Dude, like people were rocking painter's caps. Like flipped up.
I'm pretty sure it was late 80s. Oh, it was 90.
All right, so yeah, I was right. So 1990. So yeah, late 80s, early 90s.
Literally right in the transition
See,
period.
I fucking know my shit.
It's technically not the 90s, though.
I said late 80s, early 90s. I literally hit it on the head. Painter's cap. Hold on. Did you ever wear a painter's cap? I had it. I had one. I had a flipped up painter's cap. You never wore a fucking painter's cap? Oh my God. One's in the chat if you if you wore painter's caps. Like, oh, this is like perfect for me. I was a big Public Enemy fan too.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know that it was
That's
white.
embarrassing, Moss.
I did, like painter's caps. Like this shit was so fucking, but it was like usually like something like this. You just flip it up. Everyone wore painter's caps. A Tropic Tom wore it. Joseph, did you wear a painter's cap? I remember when I was a kid, I wanted a painter's cap, and I would rock it, flipped it up. Painter's cap. What the fuck?
How long did you wear the painter's cap?
I did it for a good 10 years, Jess. Oh man, I would have loved this as a kid.
Oh my God.
I would have been all over this.
How old were you in what was it?
I was born in
90?
77. So
Wait, was this the 80s that you were wearing the painter's cap?
late 80s, early 90s.
So
yeah.
you were like 10 wearing a painter's cap?
Yeah. I flip it up.
At 10 years old?
My parachute pants.
What the fuck?
Zubaz.
10-year-old Moss wearing
When
a
did
painter's
Zubaz
cap.
come out? Hold on a second. Zubaz. Do you know what Zubaz is?
You were like the Stranger Things kids.
I legit, yeah. Like, no joke. Oh, God. Here they are. So I had a pair of these. Like, legit, this was the pair I actually had. Like, no joke. It was like my favorite fucking pants. Zubaz.
God.
I even know what they're called. Zubaz.
Oh, my God. That's the butt.
Look at these things,
Turn it
Jesse.
around.
Check them out. This is what my
No,
butt
that's
looked
the
like.
butt.
Flat like a frying pan. Wait,
Turn
that's
it
his
around.
dick? Or what the
The
fuck
butt.
side is
Turn
this?
it around. There.
I was just on this, Jess. It's the dick. This is the dick. It's the buns. But yeah, I used to wear these. Parachute pants. I mean,
Oh,
Zubaz.
God. You were probably like such a pain in the ass as a kid.
I could get a pair of Zubaz right now for $15. Someone who just make the call in the chat. Should I buy a pair right now?
You would never wear them.
I'll wear them on the stream. They're comfortable. Super.
Hey, my lady digs you guys, so I'm wondering if you can give my girl Melissa some good luck vibes for her Fairport Triathlon coming up.
Oh, that's
Maybe
awesome.
a heartfelt shake and bake cupcake.
Shake and bake. Melissa, well, thank you, Michael, for the 10. Appreciate that. And Melissa, thank you for dragging Michael over here to donate. Good luck. Triathlon. I would die. Like, I would, like, the first... What does it start with? Running? Was it running, biking, swimming?
Oh, yeah. I think.
Or biking, running, swimming? What's the order that it goes in?
Is there a specific order? It's just 3.
I would die. Like, I don't know how you do it, but yeah, good luck. You're going to get first place. I see it. But the only way you're going to win the race...
Don't you have to train like year round for that shit?
The only way you win is how about a pair of MMA-Holes Zubaz pants? That'll get you past the finish line. Good luck. Good luck, Melissa. I hope you win. I hope you do well. That's very nice. Menace jeans, those 8-Bull t-shirts. 8-Bull t-shirts. I don't know what Menace jeans. What are Menace jeans? I got to look those up. Menace jeans.
Oh boy, Moss.
The only thing I can remember is parachute pants, because Tropic Tom brought that up, and I love my parachute. They had zippers. They were like these big. You ever see parachute pants?
Yeah, I had a pair. I had a pair of parachute pants.
When I was a kid, I always wanted breakaway pants. I always wanted like the basketball players. And then I finally got them when I was in my late 20s, I would say. And maybe I was in my early 30s. And I did Party Boy. You guys ready for a party? And I had my breakaway pants. Ripping them off.
You did not. In your 30s?
Yeah, I was Party Boy. Had to be in my 30s. Early
Were you
30s.
embarrassed?
No.
Are you embarrassed looking back?
For Halloween, I was Party Boy. And I had my breakaway pants. It was hilarious. Because every time someone would hear the song, they're like, oh, fuck, he's going to rip his pants off again. And I would rip them off, and then everyone's like, come on, bro. And I would be like, you guys ready for a party? It was the best costume ever. Party. That's when I had a life. Now I can't do that, Jess.
Now you don't have a life?
No, it's just
You
us.
have a beautiful child. You
I
don't have
can't
a
do
life?
Party Boy with Ellie. Hey, Ellie, you ready for a party? And just rip off the fucking
Why?
break.
So if you don't do Party Boy, you don't have a life?
Well, an adult life. Now I'm a family man. I'm Mr. Family Man. But maybe as Ellie gets older, maybe we'll have like those adult Halloween parties when I'm like in my 80s. What do you say? I'll be like
you can
an
have your
80-year-old
80-year-old breakaway pants.
80-year-old party boy. Just rip the pants off. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Like you'll be like bad grandpa.
I always wanted breakaway, and then I got my hands on them, and they were great. They actually suck. Breakaway pants suck because here's the problem. Why are we talking about this?
Did it make your dick right up?
No. So what sucked about breakaway pants is there's no like string, tie string on it. So whatever elasticity, what was the word I'm looking for?
Elasticity?
Elasticity, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm from another country.
Elasticity.
Is that how you say it? Yeah, there's no elasticity. I can't say it. There's no...
Stretch?
It just... If it stretches it too much, it's just going to fall off constantly.
Huh.
That was the problem. So you would have to get them kind of tight so they would stay on. Breakaway pants. They never had like the little drawstring on them. At least the ones I got. So I had my breakaway pants and it would kind of be sliding down my ass before I could rip them off. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it was a legit problem back in the day.
Mom's going full blown like
I'm reminiscing. It's all the Stranger Kids, the Stranger Things. Yo, Steve!
Points Mos. Go get them pants, bro.
Yo, should I all right, I'm buying them fucking pants now. Thank you, Steve. Dropping the 20. Get me those Zubaz right now. Now. And I just took the fucking lead. Let's go. Let's go, Steve. Get me the Zubaz immediately. Immediately. Yes. Come on, Steve. The Yoder. Let's go. What's a weird thing you wore when you were a kid? Even if you're like a young man now or a young woman now. But what was the weirdest thing you wore as a kid? What was the weirdest thing you wore as a kid?
I used to wear a bandana around my head like Axl Rose.
I did that. Not like Axl though, but I did have
I used to have it like right around the front.
Did you wear it backwards?
What do you mean?
And then tuck the back in? Like the front into the...
No, I would make like a strip and I would just strip it.
Oh, you didn't do the Aunt Jemima style?
No.
I did Aunt
Fuck,
Jemima
that's
style.
retarded.
What do you...
That's like what...
What are you talking about?
No, you're like short bus kid if you did that.
What do you mean? I had Aunt Jemima style.
Then
I used to play hockey in a bandana.
You were
all
on
the
the
time.
short bus. There's no doubt
What do
about
you
it.
mean? My era, we could wear a fucking... There were fucking bikers riding around. They're all in the
That's
short bus.
embarrassing.
Hold on a second. Let me see this. How is that
You
embarrassing?
should be embarrassed.
What are you fucking... What's the... Every rose has its thorn? What's
He does it as like a
That's
band
so homosexual.
around the front.
Only gay people do that.
How's
like
that
real
gay?
men do it. No, what the fuck?
Are you just coming up with something now to try and insult me because I
Because I'm
just said
thinking
you
of every
rode the short
rose
bus?
has its thorn. Like I feel it's a little gaylord.
No, I think you're a
There's
little
nothing wrong if you
sensitive
like that, but
to being
hold
on a
let's
short
see.
bus.
It's not short bus.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
what?
terrible style.
Hold on, let's see. Bandana. I'm just gonna put bandana and see how people are wearing them, and see how many people on the short bus. Okay, images. Okay, so this woman apparently is on the short bus.
Ugh, that's terrible.
She's on the short bus over here.
That's not short bus. That's more like cancer. When it like covers the ears and shit like that. That's like cancer bandana.
Well, her,
That's
she's-
short bus.
She got cancer or
That's straight up
short bus?
shit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I used to wear it like that back in the day. But here's the problem. Here's the problem I used to come across.
But this,
So hold on.
like,
Oh, I can't tell you my problem.
sorry, like this, like that's cute.
That's the same fucking
It's
thing.
not. See how it like folds over the back and it ties down, but the other one's got those weird fucking things sticking out like horns.
Okay, so that's where I was gonna go. This is the problem I would always face. So when I wore my bandana, I would tuck it in the back. I would have these ears, right, that flap over. Oh fuck! What the hell is? Now I'm buying it. I would have these ears. Every time I click on it, it just fucking kills me. She doesn't want me to do this. This girl's really not working with me. Okay. So I'd have these ears over here, Jesse. And what I would do is I would actually tuck them in, right? But then like one would pop out, so I look like a dog with that weird floppy ear at the pound. You know? But there was a problem. So what do you do here? Do you leave them out or do you tuck them in?
Some people just leave them out. I just think it looks stupid.
So you think them out looks stupid?
Yeah.
So if a biker rolled up,
the whole top of your head covered looks fucking retarded.
you know, I'm noticing though, there's no guys with bandanas anymore. I guess guys don't wear bandanas. Oh, look at this clown.
See, like that's how I wore
it. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! If I walked around like this, someone punched me in the face.
I used to wear it like that.
Dude, imagine if I walked around like this.
No.
Oh my God, would you not laugh at me walking around like that?
I like it.
Oh my God.
I don't mind.
I could never do it. I'd rather wear Zubaz pants. But I like this. What if I walked around like that?
That's like straight up getting ready to rob a bank.
Wow. Wearing bandanas has become very homosexual. No offense to my homosexual friends out there.
That's cute right there. Yeah, the way she ties it in the front. That's kind of cute.
This actually used to be a badass style. Not anymore. What's happened?
Tying it in the front?
No, like bandanas, like they're not. I mean,
They're
I guess
terrible.
this is a gangway. This is like the gangs do it like this, right?
I
like
don't
that guy too before, right? Isn't that a gang thing? Like you wear your colors,
I don't know.
or maybe for COVID. Like this guy's in a gang. Look at him. This guy's not in a gang. This guy's in a gang bang. That's what he is. It's so gay, man. What's going on here, Jesse? What happened to bandanas? They used to be so badass looking.
No.
Everyone looks like a bunch of Fruit Loops. The fuck? Look at this guy. Look at this clown.
I like that.
What?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my God. I swear to God, if this doesn't come with a dick in your ass.
I like it.
Jesus Christ. What happened? Here's Tupac. This is how Tupac used to wear it. So you're saying this guy, hold on.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropic.
From the 80s. Vans, Oakley frog skins and surfer t-shirts are still cool. And of course any concert tees.
Oh yeah. Concert tees. I used to love Oakleys. Oakleys could take a beating. Now I can't wear Oakleys. Now I think Oakleys are horrendous. But when I was a kid, I used to go to Manhattan and I used to go to the Village and I would go get the fake Oakleys they would sell. Look just like the real ones. And I would wrap around my head. I thought it was the coolest fucking things in the world. Now you look like a fucking bumblebee wearing those. Like it looks weird. Oakleys are really bizarre looking. But when I was a kid, I fucking loved them. I used to love Oakleys. Tees, Vans, I used to love. I don't know what's frog skins though. I don't know what that is. You know what that is? Frog skins?
No clue.
I don't know what that is. We're gonna get back to the fight picks too, but this is more important. Thank you, Chopper Tom, for the donation. Appreciate that. So look at these guys. So you're saying this guy over here, who put, so Jess, this guy over here that put it over, he tucked the ears in. He did the ear tuck. No good?
Huh?
No good over here?
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, huh?
It's silly.
I gotta be honest with you, it all looks silly.
No, the top right looks good.
All right. You can't stop it. You trolling enough?
I'm just being honest.
I'm gonna make this my new style, man.
The bandana.
You got a
around the
bandana
forehead.
now?
No.
I got one in the car. I got a UFC one. You don't have a bandana? I want to put one on right now
No, I don't have one right
to really spice the stream up. I feel like the stream needs. Does anyone wear a bandana in the chat? And if so, how do you wear it? Oh, the style of sunglasses? I got to see it. I bet if I see it, I'll remember. Terminator 84 wore Oakleys. Concert tees, Van shoes, bandanas, acid wash jeans. The old days. Vans competes with Nike now because of the new pro padding. Yeah, Vans over here does pretty good. Seems like a lot of the kids like Vans again. Although Vans, here's the problem with Vans. I mean, back in the day, this was my problem. Like, they were very flat, so they didn't really have much support. Like, back in the day, Vans were, like, so uncomfortable. Like, I'd wear
They're
them.
still that way. That hasn't changed.
It was literally like walking around in cardboard, like cardboard under your foot. But they looked cool, so I used to wear them all the time. Now I'm like an old man. I'm like, I need those comfortable sneakers that are really cheap. The Oakley Conductors. Demir Ismagulov is for Peanut Guy. What? Okay. What else we got here, Jess? They're on fire tonight.
I wore Vans or Airwalks, says Damn Savage. Preppy is not cool, says Life and Logic. Wildberry says they have different types of Vans now.
Yeah, I guess they have all different styles. Yeah, back then it wasn't really much of a
You
selection.
didn't wear All Stars?
No.
I love those.
No, I
Are my
didn't.
favorite All Stars.
No,
All-Star
All-Stars.
Converse.
All Stars
I
are for
fucking wear those things
pussies.
all the time.
Vans are for like Genko Jean wearing, kicking ass in mosh pits. Like All Stars are for like, I'm a skater, you know, like.
That's what I did.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
I
I'm
did
gonna hit
skateboarding.
the half pipe. Like, fuck
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Like we're gonna go to a mosh pit and fucking kick ass.
All Stars are the best.
Yeah, but I understand. Like All Stars kind of have a cool, like punk rock look.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, Cinnamon's only 14 years old. It's like, you guys are talking about the fucking 80s. Well, in fairness, watch Stranger Things and you can relate.
Cinnamon, I'm not from the 80s, but I love the 80s. Like, you
Yeah.
don't have to be from the 80s to love the 80s.
It's like as generations go on, we recycle styles.
Yeah.
And we start doing things that we used to do before. So it's like, I think we're in that phase where we're recycling. All right, anyway, I picked Tate. So we move on from Tate by a decision. Here we go. Shane Burgos versus Charles Jourdain. This one's a fiery one, as we have New York Monroe, 31 years of age, coming off a win against Billy Q. Very strong, crazy fight over there. Charles Jourdain now on a 2-fight win streak. Beat Lando, beat Andre Ewell. Jourdain is a plus 145 under, but I think I'm going to lean towards Burgos. This could go either way. Let's see, 26 to 31. Burgos a little taller, a little longer. I'm going to go with Burgos in this one. Who do you have in this fight?
I'm going.
This is a really good fight.
Let me go Jourdain on this one. I'm going to go with the undie.
The Sheath Undie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going against Charles. Let me look at this face-off, though. Let me see what we got over here. Oh, would they mix this up? A lot of respect over here. This is the bet that we put on Ricky Simone. This is a really good scrap. I like this one a lot. Jack Shaw will probably win, but, you know, we went with the under. Shit, I picked a Brazilian on this one. He's really tiny compared to this dude. I might have made a mistake. Shit, Jesse, did I make a mistake?
Probably.
Look at these two guys. Fuck. I'm sticking with Burns. I don't know. I'm going to stick with it. Respect.
Respect and all.
I like that pick over there. Did I pass it? I think I did. Oh, I'm going backwards. What the fuck? Why does the UFC do that? Oh my God, Jesse, look at this. The conversation we just had. And
The stupid bandana. The short
there's
bus
a bandana.
It's a short bus bandana.
Jourdain is wearing a bandana the way you don't like. What is the odds of this? Look at that.
I changed my pick.
You thought we were talking about bandanas for no reason? Well, it is UFC related because Jourdain is wearing a fucking bandana. What is the what's the odds of that shit, man? Only on the MMA-Holes do you see shit like that. Now, oh my God, man bun versus a bandana. What are we doing here? I'm going with the man bun. Burgos. You still sticking with your pick?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's fucking weird.
Wonderful,
Am I still
wonderful.
on those gummies?
Check Discord. I don't like you maligning my shades with that wraparound crap. Miami Vice, baby. Points me.
All right, let's see. Let me see. Points. All right, Tropic got the points. Let's see what the Discord shows. Yeah, I used to love Oakleys. Really love them. But I got to be honest with you, then they haven't aged well. I don't think, at least. What do you think of Oakleys? Well, you're better off asking her, because what do I know? I'm a dopey guy.
Oakleys. I'm not familiar.
The Oakleys are those oval glasses. Like they're kind of like volleyball player glasses. You know, they kind of wrap around your head.
Let me see.
You've seen Oakleys before.
I probably have. I just can't recall.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I loved them. Like that's all I wanted was Oakleys. Like I never had a real pair of Oakleys. I always had like knockoffs.
Oakleys.
But back in the day, they were so cool. Well, to me at least. All right, let's see.
Frog
These are
skins.
frog skins. These are frog skins. Oh, so they kind of look like
Ray-Bans.
Yeah, they kind of look like Ray-Bans. All right, these aren't bad. Yeah, I'm thinking these aren't real Oakleys though. I understand they have the Oakley name on it, but when you think Oakley, you don't think these. So these are called frog skins. Yeah, I would rock these. These aren't bad. Yeah, I thought you were talking about like these. Like when I think Oakley bandana. They're like there's like a thing where they make their own bandana. Oakley shades. Okay, let's see.
Oh, I've seen those.
But no, actually, I don't even think these.
That's like what what's his face wears.
I think these. Hold on.
From
These
IP2.
Yeah, so these aren't the ones I'm thinking of though. Like Hard Thunder. They're kind of retarded looking too, but these aren't what I'm thinking about. Like when I'm thinking Oakleys, I'm thinking, where are they? Like kind of like these. Wow, they don't make the ones I'm thinking of. All right, so here we go. Like these fucking things, like they kind of wrap around your head. You know?
Yeah.
I guess they're doing away
I
with
wouldn't
those.
be caught dead with those.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. But the ones that Tropic Tom showed aren't bad. Yeah, because they kind of look like Ray-Bans. I like the Ray-Ban look. Yeah, like these, they're kind of like just ripping off Ray-Ban. I dig it. Why am I looking at sunglasses?
I don't know.
I'm looking at fucking sunglasses now. All right, anyway. You're thinking like Tour de France biker shades. Yeah, back in the day, there was those like they were like silver with the black fucking lenses, and they would just like kind of warp around your head. Yeah, those are the ones I was thinking of. But they don't really make those anymore, which is a good sign. Like these are nice. Oh, I should get my hands on a pair of these. They're only what, $217? Why are sunglasses so fucking expensive? Like what? That's crazy, man. That's nuts. It's almost like you're paying for a fucking pay-per-view with these things. By the way, the pay-per-views will probably be about $100 a month soon, right? When do you think they're going to start going from $75 to $100 a month?
I don't know, Moss.
What do you think? It's just a matter of time. Oh shit, we only got 6 minutes left in this game. Damn, show went fast tonight. All right, we have a neck and neck fight for the end. The person that wins tonight is the Fook Off Friday champion for 2 weeks. If Hearns wins, it'll be 3 weeks in a row. 6 minutes left. We will finish our predictions after we finish the final minutes of the points game. Roberto Hernandez is your stream boss. 71 points. He gets taken out. Who will win tonight? It's anyone's game. JBM with 0 points. Tropic with 2. Silverback with 18. Hearns with 134. And Mystic Moss with 140. I can't believe how quick this show went. Time flies when you're looking at sunglasses. Jesse.
Yesy.
Are you going to get any points?
I hope so. I better. I am the queen after all, Mom.
We still have spots available over here. If you'd like to get in, $2 to enter, but there's only 5 minutes left in the game for your sheath undies tonight. Who will be the champ? Who will have the belts? Check out Oakley Olympians. Is that what I'm thinking of? Oakley Olympians? Okay, let me check. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oakley. Oops. Olympic sunglasses.
Oh, my goodness.
Olympians. Yeah, more of the same. Yeah, kind of like these. Yeah, these are what I was talking about. These are the ones, Jess. When I think Oakley's, this is what I think.
I'm so glad we stayed on sunglasses for so long, Moss.
This is what I think, Jess. What do you think of those?
They're fantastic.
All right. We're done with the sunglasses segment. All right, with 4 minutes left in the game. Oh, this is my belt, Jess. I got the belt back. Boys got it done. Oh boy. But I'm sweating a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have enough of a lead here. I feel like the Hearns he's gonna rip my heart out. Or like someone else is gonna creep from the shadows, take an easy dub, and make me cry.
I think it's gonna be B-Man.
You think B-Man
Just come out of the woodwork and just
becomes champion of the bees?
Yeah, in the last 6 minutes of the game.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it before. Let's see. 4 minutes left. Mystic Moss 140. Hearns 134. The Orangutan 18. Tropic Tom with 2. JBM with 0 in the game. Thank you to those who donated and supported us. We appreciate it. But it's coming down to this. Who will win the points game? Who had a swatch? Oh my God. I had a swatch. I remember my aunt got me one when I was a kid. Swatch watches. You know what swatch is?
I gotta be honest, Moss, I'm starting to lose interest in the
A swatch?
nostalgia.
I gotta be honest with you. You would lose interest in anything right now. If we were doing picks, nostalgia, you just want to go to bed because you're tired.
Oh, I'm
okay.
sorry.
Swatches. You don't know what a swatch is?
No.
Swatch watch. They were very popular back in the day. No. Snap bands. You know what a snap band is? You slap it. It was like a band, and I would slap it, and it would instantly become a wristband.
Yeah, I had those.
2 gummies for a strong... No, because then I will not even know where I am.
He doesn't know where he is right now. He looks like he's been struggling throughout this entire show.
I am in fucking limbo. Yeah, it's like you need a day after to kind of pull... This is why, listen, I'm down with it, man. I'm down with the marijuana products. I'm down with it. But you got to, like, prep. Like...
Prep?
Yeah, you got to, like, have a
What do you
day
mean
later.
prep?
Like, you can't just fucking do this and go to work. Like, I can't, like, work a 9 to 5. Like I'm all fucking weird.
You made the decision to pop that second gummy
I know,
last
but
night.
people, like, do this every day.
That was a
It's
self-destructive
not an everyday
behavior.
thing. It's, like, nonsense. Like, it's so unproductive, marijuana. Yeah, it's amazing. I think it's great, but you gotta make sure you're productive around your marijuana. Anyway, 2 minutes left. A 2-minute warning. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win, Jesse. I'm going to win.
Come on, guys.
Guys, just block the Hearns, though. That's all I got to say, because I have a feeling the Hearns is so close. He's playing the waiting game. I know how the Hearns works.
I think it's a little too close now.
He is playing to the last second here. Someone's got to block. We need a block here for the boys. Boys block needs to come in. I don't know what you got to do, but you got to get in there, because the Hearns is... You can't count. This is an easy dub for the Tortilla. I cannot see him not slipping in and taking the first place spot. Oh, shit! I told you! I told you! You still have time! You still have time! We need a block! Oh, shit! Come on! Dance in the chat! Oh my God. Hearns hating his way to the first place spot. He's too powerful.
A black man can't drink.
He's too fucking powerful.
Points me, Mr. Sneaky Tactics.
Mr. Sneaky Tactics.
They call him Mr. Sneaky Tactics. He has upgraded to 174 with 43 seconds left. In first place. Will the game stay like this? Has the Hearns pulled off the miraculous win as he gets the I Hate You donation in? I am very nervous here, Jesse. 26, 5, 4, 3, 2 seconds left. My first place spot is on its way out. What the fuck? The Hearns coming in again.
I hate you.
Come on. Dance, John.
points me.
Wow. Wow. The Hearns adds another 40 to the score. I cannot believe my Fukin eyes. Now, Jesse,
Yes.
there are some donations in queue as I add the 214 to the Hearns. Will the Hearns hold on? Or is there a hero that has popped in, swooped in, and took the dub? Let's see what we got over here.
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
$170. What?
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it? Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
Put me in. I want underwears.
Sonosi has entered the game.
Oh, God.
All right, let's figure this out now. So it's 2 points to get in. That'd be 168 points.
And he also gets a spin.
And a spin. Correct. Let's put Sonosi's name here.
So he still has a chance to win, technically.
I'm going to put the 1.5K King has entered the game. Now, he moves himself past He moves himself past the Mystical in second place. We move the other players down over here. Okay. What does he need here, Jesse?
If he gets a Severin, he can technically win.
We know that, but is there any other chance?
Let's see.
Is it Severin or bust?
It's Severin or bust.
Oh, boy. It's Severin or bust. If Sonosi gets the green on the spin, and we haven't seen a Severin in a while, Sonosi becomes the champion. If he doesn't, Hearns will be a champ for 3 weeks in a row. Good luck. Ooh, it's not looking good. It's not. Oh my God, I got the worst one on the thing. Roberto Hernandez gets the win. He stays and still. Another Fook Off Friday win. Another victory for the Hearns.
Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Hey, hey, hey. Champion. Fook Off Friday.
Wow, man.
Champion. Fook Off Friday. Hey, hey. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion.
And still, La Tortilla. Wow, man. Sonosi came in, almost slipped in there, got the belts, but the Hearns gets himself some sheath underwear. Thank you so much for the support. Everyone that dropped a dono tonight, really appreciate you guys supporting the show. Congratulations to the Hearns. And if you guys in the chat want some sheath underwear, use the promo code MMAHOLES for 20% off. Very comfortable stuff. The boys, the girls, everyone's got some nice underwear over there. So Roberto Hernandez will get that sent out to you. Congratulations on the big win. What do you think, Roberto, in a little thong, or should we? What do you think?
He's gonna. I think he's gonna ask for a thong, and then he's not gonna tell anyone. We're gonna be the only ones.
A thong, a nice thong, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be the only ones who know his dirty little secret.
I tell you what, man. I have sheath on right now. Actually, as we speak.
Very nice.
Have sheath. What do I have on tonight? I have the BMF.
BMF.
I got BMF champions on tonight. So you're the BMF tonight. Roberto, thank you for the support. Show's not over. We're going to finish our picks now, as the next fight is Schnell versus the man with one name. The man with one name in Sumu Daraji. I think I got it right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Man.
Points to the fucking boys.
Points to the-
JBH is jaded. Just smoke fucking weed, MOS. What the fuck is this Delta bullshit? Izzy is a great fighter and also a tranny. We hit the likes, we slap the likes, we slap the likes, we slap the like goals. Sorry, MOS Hearns too strong.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm telling you, Hearns is very strong. Thank you, D-Man.
Strong man.
I don't mind smoking the ganja. I'd rather do the edibles, though, because...
It's less stinky.
Yeah, that. It's easier. It's quicker. It's to the point. Also, I'm still paranoid. I was a smoker for a little while. I don't like inhaling shit into my lungs anymore. Like, now that I have a kid, I kind of don't want to be doing that. You know? Who knows? And my buddy's going through cancer. By the way, big shout out to my buddy Ant. He got over another surgery. Yeah, he beat cancer. Then they found some more stuff. So today he went into surgery. He came out all right. Winner, baby. Winner. Now they still have to figure out, you know, if they got everything out, but that's a win. So fuck cancer. Okay, let's finish up these picks over here. My man called, like I talked to him right out of surgery. It was so weird, man. I'm like, this guy just got sliced open and he's having a conversation with me.
All right, I gotta bounce. I'm gonna bid you guys farewell. I'll try to jump in as much as I can tomorrow, but you are gonna be with Moss a lot. And yeah.
You want to give the picks to the rest of the card for yourself? Or no?
No, I don't want them to know all my picks. No way. That's not happening.
All right. You don't get her picks. She used to do fight briefing. Now all of a sudden she's like, you're not even going to get your picks
I used to
in.
do fight briefing for main cards.
Yeah.
Not for the entire card.
We're on the main card right now.
Right,
Are
but
we?
I already gave my picks for the beginning of the card, for the preliminary, so why would I give all my main card picks, Moss? I just wouldn't do it.
Okay.
So suck it.
Thank you.
See you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, Jess. Appreciate
Have fun,
that.
Moss.
All right. Let's go to the next fight on the card. The next fight is Matt Schnell versus Sumu Daraji. Sumu Daraji on a 3-fight win streak. He's a moderate favorite. Got a decision win over here. Knockout against Malcolm Gordon and Andre Sukmakak. Matt Schnell on a 2-fight losing streak. Brandon Royval, who's a savage. You know, I tell you what. I kind of want to go with Schnell. It's a pretty big underdog pick. Top team versus... I mean, this kid did look good in his last fight, but that was a year and 5 months ago. Let's look at the face-off. I kind of don't hate the under on this one. A little small. This guy's wearing a tie. I don't know why. I think I want to go... I'm going to go Schnell by a decision. I'm going like with the plus 220 under. Let me know if I made a horrific mistake. I probably did. But I'm going to go with Schnell. I'm going to go with Louisiana. We're going to roll.
Super chat.
With the Bayou. Roberto, thank you for 99 cents. Thank you, my friend.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful, wonderful. Appreciate that. Are those block donations? Those might be.
Super chat.
You might be throwing in some block. Thank you, Hearns. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I was like, wait, what? The Hearns, baby. Let's go. We also got Sober Carl has been a member for 11 months. Come on. Say good job, Hearns. Thank you, Sober Carl. Appreciate that. Big shout out to the people that hit the like button. We got $1.75. Thank you. By the way, we'll be live really soon, so let me get through this over here. Matt Schnell for a decision. What do you think? Good pick, bad pick? I mean, he is a plus 220. Maybe this is a guy I should have put some money on, but I picked Schnell. Is it a bad move? Let me know in the chat. I smell like rotten eggs. Nice. Good night, Jess. Happy trails to you until we meet again. What happened to the chat? Would we all fall asleep? Did everyone just overdose on edibles? What's happening here? It's like, what the fuck? 150 people here, and everyone's just like, oh, there we go. D-Man says bad move. Okay. I see it. I see what you're saying there. Bad move. Plus, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I'm getting tired as fuck. We here? Are we in the building? Like, what the fuck is going on? All right, fuck it. Let me just finish the picks then. Let's see. Jingliang Li versus Muslim Salikov. Okay, this fight drives me nuts. I like Li. I know he got smashed by Khamzat, and that was 8 months ago. I mean, just ragdolled. He beat Ponzinibbio with a fucking left hook. Think about that. Lost to Neil Magny. That doesn't work too well. Then beat Zaleski. He's due for a win, but he's fighting an 18-2-0 Muslim Salikov. Oh, boy. And I watched the face-off. Lee is all full of jokes, and I'm going to do horrible. I'm a fan of Lee. I want to pick Lee so bad. Fuck. He's a plus 135. But you got to think the Russian's going to get this done. Right? I mean, he beat Ronaldo, Zaleski, Staropoli, Norton Talib back in the day. But his last win was 1 year, 1 month ago. This guy's last win was 1 year, 5 months ago. Oh, fuck. Like, I feel like the Russian's a safe bet. I feel that's the case. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going with Lee, baby. I'm gonna take risky bets tonight. I'm just too much of a fan of Jingling. So, guys, this pick here is just a fan pick. I like Lee a lot. I really do. I think the Leech is going to surprise some people and bounce back. The question is how. Let me just say decision. I want to say knockout, but I'm going to go decision. Although his wins have been knockouts. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go knockout. Let's just go for it. I'm going to say crazy knockout in the first round. There we go. Take that, Mother Russia. All right, here we go. The co-main event of the evening. Michelle Gomez. Watterson Gomez, the karate hottie, has taken her husband's name. She is a plus 270 underdog. I tell you, she needs a win pretty bad. 36 years of age. Fighting a minus 325 favorite in Lemos, who lost to Andrade, got subbed. Like, I keep on picking these underdogs, but I always pick against Karate High. She beat Angela Hill and Carolina back in the day, lost to Joanna, Esparza, and Rodrigues. I mean, those are really solid wins. Angela Hill, Ruiz. Actually, this Angela Hill win, wasn't this controversial? Weren't people saying that Angie might have got that win? All right, fuck this. I'm just going to pick Lemos decision. Who cares? All right, and I'm going to pick Brian Ortega on this one, and I'm going submission. I think he's going to bring out the submission game. The last submission win was against Cub. Yeah, Cub Swanson. That was 4 years. Damn, it's been 4 years since Ortega got. I mean, he was very close against Volkanovski. It's weird because, you know, Rodriguez is... He's a tough son of a bitch, but yeah, I'm going to say, I don't know. I think Ortega, I'm going to say submission in round. I'm going to go round 3. Round 3 sub. Let's save it up, baby. Let's save it up. We're in. That's pretty wild, though. Yeah, 4 years. That's kind of insane. You think of how good Ortega's grappling is. But, you know, it's been 4 years. 4 years since he's submitted somebody. That is pretty wild. So Brian Ortega versus Yair Rodriguez. Really good matchup. Should be a fun fight. I think this card's going to be interesting. It's going to be early. We're going to be having breakfast tomorrow with the MMA-Holes. Let's go. Final comments in the chat. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. If you haven't hit the like button, smash it. We got a stream scheduled, locked and loaded, ready to go. So even if you want a place to chat, While we're waiting for the next thing to get started, you just scroll down on our channel and boom, it's scheduled. Hit the like button, share the stream, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everybody. At the MMA-Holes going live. 28 likes. We didn't even get started. Look at that. You guys are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
So go on over there, hit the like button. Let's get final comments and get out of here. I would like an egg sandwich. That would be nice. What time are you going live? 9 hours. We're going to start 7:45 a.m. from over here. 7:45 a.m. I'm going to be quite exhausted. I still got to shut down everything with this and then set up that stream. But, yeah. It's going to be early, man. What are you guys bringing for breakfast? What are you bringing for breakfast? T Suburban rather than T City. Let's see. Ortega, round 4 guillotine. I like it, Cinnamon. I like the way you're thinking. I guess I'll be making breakfast with my holes tomorrow. Let's go. Copy that. One to the chat if you're going to be in attendance in a couple of hours on this stream on the UFC, not fight night, fight morning. I get off work around the Jacoby junk fight. All right, perfect. We'll see you then. I hope you have a good day at work. I'm bringing waffles. Nice. CBDX. Let's go. Fat dabs for breakfast. Kenny True's going to be in attendance. Cinnamon. Conrad's going to be up in this bitch. Kurt's going to be up here. Let's go. Going to the casino to watch the fights and bet I'll be on. Let's go, Cody. Win some money, baby. Let's go. Damn Savage, thanks for dropping the link. Watching the fights. And Ann will be up in here. Let's go, D-Man. You guys are savage. How come you haven't popped a gummy no gummy tonight? Dude, I had 2 last night. I did enough. I can't do that shit every night, man. You guys are wild for doing that. And 2 gummies was a little excessive. A little above my tolerance. Anyway, shout out to the sponsors. Roberto Hearns getting his sheath underwear. MyBookie, not a sponsor anymore, but if you want to gamble, you can still go over there. MyBookie.ag. Go check that out. Got to give them a shout out because they've been good to us. Let's go to Head Rush. 20% off. The promo code is MMA-HOLES. Link in the description. Hit the promo code. Get your Head Rush gear. ESPN Plus if you're going to watch the fights tomorrow, or you can watch on ABC. But if you do ESPN, use our link in the description. Thank you to ESPN Plus for that. And CBDX.com. I have been spreading the word. I'm a big fan of this stuff. If you want to see, just scroll through my stream last night as I progressively get worse under the influence of this. 20% off. The promo code is MMA-HOLES. The website, CBDX.com. I recommend it. 21 and over. 21 and over. Okay, guys, we got to get out of here. I want to thank Julian Lane for coming on the show tonight. It was good seeing him. And don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.